Ice veins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on?
No.
You can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
That's true, I guess, but I'm happy to leave bones where they are in pretty much all cases. Thank you, sir, you crazy bastard. Yeah, nope, not the reading. No reading, thank you. We will have quality voice acting.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
It is indeed obvious. Oh, here's a random house. Let's barge into that. Yep, shop also somehow managed to look creepy.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that I don't look like I don't already know that I'm not from Haven? One at a time. These guys are idiots. Right, like this. Fireball! Pew pew! The ashes will cure Al-Eamon, won't they?
Cure Al-Eamon? Is the Arl sick? What happened?
I should have mentioned that.
If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you, I will. This is a keeper. So these little critters, all very mysterious, very sexy, although she looks exactly like her assistant out the front. If you have sex with them, you'll die. No, that is the Ardot Yakshi. So that is a... now we're getting into real specifics. So the Ardot Yakshi are a...
Speak to him as a fellow soldier. I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Tell the general not to be a simp. Be honorable, stop simping. And because we are a human playing the game, we see them as very human looking. Whoa, meta. Garrus! Garrus Vakarian, my brother!
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian.
What a coincidence!
Did you just drop 3 lasagnas?
It's over!
What was that? See, this is the problem I have with these damn fights, is... See, we're countering bullshit with our own bullshit.
Happy fucking trail.
Why are you so against this, Johnny? Come on, man. We were teaming up well before. I wonder if there's like a Reddit thread that praises Gary the Prophet. Gary the Prophet is our true leader. He guides us through the fog. We shall no longer be sheep. We shall awaken in the new light. All hail Gary the Prophet. That's it. Oh, dude, you really fucked up. That is a big crash. You've bent the space-time continuum. Big booms from Drax.
The blockhead amping up his buddy!
Oh, hit the Q, hit the Q. There we go. Finishing move. Awesome. Yes, good teamwork. All right, let's pull these guys down here. I was going to say, let's tuck them off the ledge, but that's not the phrase I want to be throwing around. Oh, look at that for a combo from Groot. Yes. Birds. Sit still, you dickhead. Ha! Level up. Ha. Nice.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack.
And one for Shepard. Somehow one of the female Krogan now wants to breed with female Shepard.
Feel the blood rage!
Feel the blood rage! Where's my team gone? Slap him, knock him down. Get some distance though, because I really hate being set on fire. Physics and engineering maths, but I fucking hated maths. Let's crack on and fight some dickheads.
Krogan!
Yes, Grunt, you are Krogan. Very good. Well,
rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Excellent. Thank you, Morden. There we go.
Nothing left.
Nothing left. They're all dead. It's... Ah! What is that doing on my ship? Gross.
I'll let you
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire.
Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I am Shade. How are you doing? It's the end of the week here, coming into a long weekend, which is the perfect opportunity for us to get stuck into some brand new Oblivion Remastered action. The whole world is excited. I am excited. The hype is real. I've done some initial testing. It looks amazing. And we're going to get stuck right into it with loose guides, lots of lore talk, and mods, and everything. Now, this is particularly exciting for, well, everyone should be really particularly excited if you like the Elder Scrolls series, because what this is, not only have they done a remaster, but they have merged the original game engine with Unreal Engine wrapped around it. So you get the original content, the original modding capability as far as logic and quest and content creation goes, with all the beautiful side of the Unreal Engine. This is what they need to do with Elder Scrolls 6. I really hope they do. Come on, Todd. Do an Unreal Creation Engine hybrid for Elder Scrolls 6, and then sprinkle in a little bit of some kind of ChatGPT or large language model AI for the NPCs, and oh man, you have got a brand new game that resets expectations just like Oblivion did in its day, and then Skyrim did after that. Yes, lots of cool stuff coming on. Now, I originally did a playthrough of this in 2022. My live streams are all on my YouTube gallery if you want to see that. That was a very detailed, thorough live stream playthrough. I am not going to be as thorough and drawn out with some of the episodes for this, but we will be doing probably a full playthrough. I'll be doing a bit more in between streams to try and keep the actual streams themselves a bit more interesting and carrying forward and showcasing the engine and the action that is there. Now, if you are watching this in the future on YouTube, there will be very super high, ultra high definition edited versions of these episodes on YouTube. Chapters are in the description below. You should be able to flick forward if you're watching on your TV. It should all be there. It should all be good. So midnight, and we got the announcement this time. 13 months in a row. Thank you very much for the subscription you have there. Yes. I'm hoping that we'll do a bit more co-op stuff amongst our Discord and sponsored community coming soon, but it's been a hectic few weeks for everyone. And Midnight, you're off for an exciting weekend adventuring in Adelaide. Hopefully you're able to recover tonight, recharge, and get all set up for that. Alrighty, before we get in, I've got 3 tips that are essential for any person who is coming to play this game. If you have never played this before, don't follow the main quest. When you get out of the tutorial section, ignore the main quest. Don't do that for a long time later. We're avoiding spoilers here, but you gotta go and take a thing to a person as per most quests, right? Don't do that. Stay away from that area entirely, and stay away from Kvatch until you have done lots and lots and lots of side questing. It makes the game feel better in terms of exploration. You don't have some weird clash with the story that has some urgency at times versus the exploration. And then you'll also feel more ready for it when you do come to the main story. Second biggest tip. be careful about what videos, guides, and articles you read for this. Lots of guides and videos and stuff share too much information and they spoil it for you. This is also a call out and a plead. Please, other YouTubers, do not spoil this for players, for new players. Just be vague in your hints and tips. Don't explain every little thing as to what's going on. Let people discover it. But if you're playing this, just minimize on the guides and what you look up, which is counterproductive because I want people to watch my videos. But I've seen other YouTubers making the same call, which is great. I've seen 2 other YouTubers saying the same thing. I'm joining that party. This game is about exploration. It's an Elder Scrolls game. It is not hard. This is easier than the first Oblivion, and even that Oblivion, you could still turn down the difficulty anyway. Just do that. Just explore and enjoy yourself. You don't need all the best gear at all times. You don't need to have a super optimized playthrough. Now, if you have played this before, and you do want to have some structure, hey, then tune in, check out some guides and tips, and tune into some of the stuff that I'm going to have to tell that might help you get a little bit more value out of this as well. I'm going to try and hit a bit of a mix on that. And finally, I guess, third tip, when you are level 10, go to a shrine east near Leowin. There'll be an item you get there that you'll wish you'd gotten earlier in the game, and the earliest you can get is level 10. Having said that, let's load on in, shall we? Oh, alrighty, so, big screen. Okay, and final bonus tip. Before you exit the sewers, save your game right here, because this is your last opportunity to make any character changes without having to replay the entire tutorial. We are starting our playthrough skipping the tutorial. Let's go. Well, I've done it. You've seen it before. Everyone else playing this and streaming it is playing through it. We don't need to cover it. You're in jail for a crime that is unspecified. The Emperor is fleeing through your jail cell through some secret tunnels. He gets assassinated. Before he does that, he gives you an amulet to take somewhere. That's all we know. Now, we get the tips pop up. That's all well and good. Now, doesn't this look absolutely stunning? I love this. Oh, and we got this classic soundtrack. So good. Oh, man. I'm excited. So, and Cookie joins. You're here for a wee little bit. No worries. Excellent. So, Cookie has played this before, but you haven't played it for a long time, right? So you might be a bit rusty, my guy. So, yes, if I bring up the journal, do not do the main quest at all. Avoid this until you are much, much further through doing all the other side content and side stories. Just leave it out. It makes doing those things better because you don't have other things getting in the way in those areas. If you know, you know, but just trust me on that one. And then level 10. When you hit level 10, I think it's around here somewhere around here, is where there is a shrine, a Daedric shrine with a quest for you to take up. Do it. Do it at level 10. You will thank me later. It helps avoid some of the one painful thing that still exists in this game. Alrighty, so what have I done? I have created a... Oh, and we're being attacked already. That is rude. Stupid mud crab. Give us our stuff back. So, I am playing a Breton. I always play a Breton. That's just my thing. I've done a custom class. Cookie, similar to you. Bit of a... I've called it... Hey, does it show me here? Show me my class, which I've called a Shady Spellblade. Anyway, that's all well and good. We are also, standard me, a vampire. Using my custom mod, which I actually will most likely release this time for this game, which has some improvements and expansions on the vampire systems. I'm trying to work through. I have to rewrite a whole bunch of it because not all of the features of the original creation kit work properly in the remastered. So that'll be coming soon. But for now, we are a vampire. It's a bit more forgiving or a little bit more practical or viable than it is in the vanilla game. Alrighty. Can you elaborate? What if you're already level 12? If you're level 12, dude, go to that spot in Leowin. This is Nocturnal's quest. Nocturnal being something that the thieves like to worship. It's a particular lock interaction thing that's very handy to get. Now, what have I got? I've got my bow. Here we go. Alright, so you step out and Vilverin is right in front. They kind of want you to go there. You can go anywhere, and I've just said ignore the main quest, so we're going to ignore the main quest. But it is actually worth going into Vilverin, because there is some handy starting loot and gear, so that's what we're going to do. There's also Cookie, and there's Nymera's quest, which is somewhere east of Bruma, I think. I've written it down. So we might be checking that out tonight, depending on how much we level. And then there's also Frostcrag's Spire, which is a DLC, which is up here somewhere as well. That's included in the remaster. Ooh, sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Now, stealth archery is viable in the remaster. It was not very good in the original Oblivion, but now it is. And I have leveled up a bunch of my stealth. I might even bump up the difficulty, actually. Which is in gameplay. Let's try it on that. Let's see if I regret that. Alright, let's grab Greaves. Well, we would definitely want those poison lockpicks. Daggers are light. I think I do need some boots. But unfortunately, in Oblivion, you can't just loot everything. You will get over encumbered very quickly. Even a mace, I'm going to skip. So I think we want boots and some pants over here. Arrows move quicker. What do you... Oh, there's... Oh, here we go. Greaves. Here could be those. Cookie, arrows move quicker than the OG. As in the arrows you shoot. They might do, actually. But also, in doing the remaster, they made some adjustments. Like how they changed the way that the leveling works slightly. In poking around the creation kit, I've seen a few things that they've overridden to rebalance. And it's all good stuff, right? So I think they've made bows and marksmanship with sneaking just work a bit better, which, I don't know, seems to be working well from what I've tested so far. So we got some boots on. I don't have any good pants. Let's put those on. Yes, very good. We'll use that shield instead. I'm keeping my what do you call it? The wrist irons, because they don't clash with anything yet. I think you might have to take them off when you wear gloves, but I don't have any gloves yet, so I'm keeping them for now. I think you can enchant them, so I'm going to see how that goes. I'm going to drop stuff that is not worth anything. I'll put a heavy helmet on so that we can level both heavy and light armor passively. And that is, she will drop for now too. And fur boots, they do the same as our... Ooh, they are slightly lighter. Fur boots it is. Alright, and I think is there something else to pick up here? Oh, so that's a book that boosts our hand-to-hand. And grab some stuff. Alright, now we're going to push the wrong button. We're going to level up. Just sleep for an hour, that's all we need. You must sleep to level up. You feel like arrows move quicker, harder to dodge. I think I agree with you, dude. And I think that's part of why it also feels a bit better to be using bow and arrow too, right? Okay, so I want to be boosting probably intelligence. So I'm going to be doing casting. I want more health just so we're more durable. Strength is good for... yeah, carrying and melee. Do that for now. Oh, I think I can level up again, can I? I can. Cookie, you're off. No worries, dude. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully catch you... well, if this was multiplayer, I would catch you, but otherwise I'll keep chatting to you via Discord. I'm interested to hear how your adventures go in this. Let's do a bit more strength this time. Still endurance. And probably agility. Speed I'm going to ignore completely until we get into the late game. Oh, I did a lot of sneak leveling. Oh, enemies are nearby. Okay. Apparently I can still level up. Who's nearby? Who's trying to fight me? Be a stupid mud crab somewhere. Oh man, let me level. Seriously? Making noise? Come at me wherever you are. Throw some fireballs. Ew, Oblivion, Veto! How you doing, man? You might actually like this version because it's a bit more like Skyrim. They've made it a little bit more Skyrim-y. And it does look nice. And, melee combat is kind of what this game is a bit more targeted towards for the most part, unless you do custom spells and tinkering with that. But anyway, welcome, Big Vito. How are you doing, man? You can definitely play your Nord warrior character in this game, Vito. What's up the top there? That's a shimmering... you draw power from the well. I think it just heals you, right? Active effects. It just heals and recharges you or something. Oh no, it's in the corner there. Alien Well is also fortifying magicka. Cool. Yes. Oh, and Big Vito. You've been a subscriber for over 9 months now. Thanks, man. Big Vito is an excellent contributing member of our community. He has contributed in so many ways and continues to do so. All I can do is say thank you very much. I try and show you some similar support in return. But everyone, please check out Big Vito's channel on Twitch as well. He does a lot of awesome farm sim, truck sim, and some RPG games as well. Oh man, we can still keep leveling. Jesus. I didn't realize I'd leveled so much because I just kept it all for the... because I didn't want to level up until we get out of the sewers, and I don't think you can sleep inside the sewers anyway. I'm going to keep pumping, I think, some more endurance, probably some more intelligence, and then more strength so we can carry more stuff and hit harder. Hey, there we go. All right, so we're level 5. Excellent. Oh, an adoring Bob Rossvan has just subscribed. What an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Oh, no, it's Vito's at it again, isn't he? That's what it is. Vito is sprinkling around the gifted subs. Ah, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You already do too much. Thank you, Vito. We love you. I nearly bought you this game, though, Vito. I'm glad I checked with you first before I did. All right, let's go from the beautiful outdoors into the indoors. The sleep to leveling is not too bad in this. Now that they've toned down the leveling a lot more, they've deliberately tried to make it a lot more simplified, but still have some of the respecting some of the elements of the original game. I think. Whoa, whoa, hello. Hang on, let's. I need to coordinate my buttons. There we go. Oh, shit. And, actually, I have a healing spell. Where is it? That's better.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Move like a pregnant cow. Oh, we died. One death already. I was not prepared for that at all. All right, let's try that again. Fail. You already own Oblivion. No, but the remaster. Come on, Vito, the remaster. I reckon you might like it. All right, let's try that again and not fail so hard. Oh, there he is. I see him. All right, bandits. These bandits are a bit tougher. It's
He was here a second ago.
There you go. That sort of absorbs some health off of this guy. It doesn't help the fact that I have just leveled. Off. Where did the conjurer come from? All right. Maybe I was not ready to have the difficulty boosted up, and I should, in fact, put it back down. I did see a comment where someone was saying, I think someone made a mod to make the difficulty increments not so epic. Because apparently going up one notch is quite a lot. Yeah, see, that's made that.
Where are you?
Where are you? Well, that was a lot different. I can see now why people are trying to have mods to do that, because this is too easy and 1-up is too hard. Alright, well, somewhere in here was a conjurer we're going to take out. Did not see the trap, but it... Oh, there it is, right there. Managed to dodge it through sheer dumb luck. He's upstairs. Yeah, did he come in behind us? Oh, big Vito's on it. There he is right there. Alright, now with conjurers, you don't want to fight their minions, you want to fight them, because then their minions despawn. Oh, they are not friends with the bandits. Keep absorbing some health off this guy. Alright, conjurer down. This bandit got owned by his summon. Alright, that is too heavy and not worth enough. Looting a lot of things does not pay off in Oblivion. Hype train! Thank you very much for the hype train as well. Oh man, Vito bringing the goods. Thank you very much, sir. You are too kind. Too kind. Yeah, that thing, I was going through the playthrough videos because I started posting the videos for my Oblivion playthrough. I was trying to get it done before the remaster came out, but the remaster came sooner than expected. Anyway, I was going through the footage. We were talking a lot about our D&D stuff then, Vito. We might need to get D&D sessions happening again. Because that was awesome. We are switching to this shield. How are we doing for carry weight? Oh, too bad. Shield is... Ooh, tripwire. Lots of traps in this Ayleid ruins.
Hi there.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
I heard there's a prophet in Anvil who seems to know what's going on. Although, as usual, he speaks only in riddles, as prophets always seem to do.
Bandits. There we go. We've heard some gossip from the bandits.
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere.
Alright, that was a bit tough, huh? Oh, he found us.
Fall before me, Breton!
Oh, block it. Block better, that's it. I'm gonna be fighting that second one in any moment now. Alright. He's down. Leather cuirass. I don't know if that's better than what we got. Oh, and there is some gauntlets. That idiot. Not even trying. Ow. He healed. Oh, I see what Cookie's referring to with the dodging. Oh, we've got another one coming from the left somewhere.
Show me what you've got.
I'm looking forward to creating some more absorbing spells, because especially as a vampire, that's going to go better. That bow is an upgrade. So is that pants. Oh, no. The huntsman pants don't have any armor. Alright. The cuirass is 2 armor. Okay, slightly better. And gauntlets. Yes, they do replace the wrist irons. I'm going to keep them, though. Vito, you went and closed the Oblivion gates at level 1 because the enemies scale with you. Yes, actually, I think I remember you. Didn't you play, like, the bit of the game that you did play, you stayed entirely at level 1, right? You didn't level at all. Am I remembering that correctly? That's the wrong button. We want this one. Oh, the lockpicking. Now one thing you can do as well is pick up a lot of food, because you can use the food to create potions to level your alchemy, but also you can then sell those potions for gold. Welcome stones are also good, and I love the lighting. Ray tracing in Unreal looks amazing. Oh, Vito, you didn't know at the time you had to sleep to level up. That's right, I remember now. I remember you talking about that. That is hilarious. Alright, so we came in through there. So we go this way. More bandits. Ooh, in the face! Was there another one? No. Oh, there is one. My sneak is already pretty decent, so... Oh, you missed. Ow. Now, the other thing I can do is I can summon skeletons, which we might do at some point. So I want to level my conjuration. It'd be nice if I could actually hit you with a spell. There we go. And absorb your health. Alrighty. Now this game is slower for looting, unfortunately. You must there's no quick loot window like there is in Fallout Starfield, and has been modded for Skyrim and original Oblivion. Vito, even now you just goes quickly to the gates and close them at level 1. Well, that's a valid tactic, right? It's a very valid way to do it. People do that deliberately sometimes, just to power through the game. Speedrunners do that. I'm pretty sure speedrunners don't level up at all. Alright, let's crank on down here, huh? I've got a lot of arrows, which is nice. Oh, our little stealth bar has changed slightly, meaning there's someone or something nearby. Yep. that worked. Oh. He's still got Oblivion logic where... Didn't even see. Oh, he's the ringleader. Oh, you're gonna be a tough guy. Blocked it. Yeah. Suck some health. Yes. Oh, my apparel is broken. My armor has broken already. I really hate the durability system in this game. It's fine. I'll get there.
You're pathetic.
Alright, we got him down. We'll take his sword too, because it does more. He's got an enchanted cuirass, which resists normal weapons. Yeah, we're gonna wear that. And those boots might be better too. Let's have a look. Because do I have any repair hammers? Now people have started making a couple of mods to tone down the repairing system, and I'm all for it. I might end up using it as well because I do not like it. It's too onerous. Alright, enchanted. It's not as cool looking, but it is enchanted, so we're going to use it. And those boots are better. And... iron greaves. Ooh. Some heavy iron greaves. Alright, let's go with that for the moment. Let's drop... ooh, they are a bit heavy. No, we'll drop them. We'll go back to our... shit. Greaves. Well, that'll do. So that theoretically is cleared out then? Then I have finding my way without a map. Well, what they... now, I don't know if this was in original Oblivion, but the clairvoyance spell, which is in Skyrim and Starfield, actually, they've included. So, there's a little thing that gives you a pointer to your current objective. So far, I'm just running around exploring. You can... yes, you can get a map in this, though. So we'll go back out shortly, and then we'll go upstairs. Oh, and that goes further in there. All right, so let me explore what we might find around here. Bed to sleep. Brief history of the Empire. No. Great. Nope. Alright, so there's a door to go further into the ruins. Before we do that, I'm just going to run back this way because I thought there was another upstairs section to look at first. So I just want to do that. Something through here. Yeah, where does this take us? Is this a new... nope. Oh, yeah, this is not where we came in. Yeah, this is different. This is where you can get an iron set. Right. Heard about it. Yeah, okay. Iron claymore. In a chest. I'll take both of those things. Thank you. A robe hood. Iron cuirass. It is heavy. Real heavy. Not gonna pick it up. Grizz isn't watching, is he? I'm gonna upset Grizz by not looting everything. Is this already working? Maybe this is where I came in. There you go, Bride. I am apparently lost already, so... I think it just loops around. Silverin Sankramathi and the Canosel. 2 separate areas. Alright, well. Let's go back downstairs to the carousel. Oops, acrobatics. Okay, I should do a good tip for everyone. Always do a new full hard save when you're about to do something new, talk to a new character, go to a new area. Don't keep saving over the top of your existing saves, because in case either the save gets broken or you make a mistake, you want to make sure you can dial back enough, just in case. I see it still happen today that people get very depressed and upset because they broke their save and they didn't have enough to roll back to. Storage is cheap. Just make lots of saves. Alright, someone is calling out.
Die.
Need your help. Just give me all the things. Alright, Bandit Khajiit. Break that open. Now, a lot of alien ruins have Welkin stones that you can pinch. Whoa, that's... Ooh. Secret. With some bloodstains. Dead bandit. Not a bandit that I killed, though. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm innocent for this one, yeah? Yeah, and these ruins can all look the same. And get confusing. Here's another... Ooh, something's behind there, and I'm gonna step on that. And trigger it. There you are, zombie. Yoink. Mort flesh. Oh, those things are heavy. I don't know if we're going to find anything good in here, but we'll keep going. Then we'll probably head across, get our horse, and go to Anvil. Do a bit of sneaking and thievery and getting some gear upgrades to prep us. Doing some missions. Whoop. I can hear a skeleton. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Welkins. Oh, that's a pressure plate. That's going to open something with a skeleton in it for sure. Take that. That. There's a skeleton out there. The only complaint I have about this game so far is everywhere has foggy, dusty shit. It's just everywhere's a bit hazy. I just want to have a little bit more clarity of vision. Vito, you're in your little city builder game that you've been playing regions within the map and naming them after Mass Effect squad mates. Well, that is awesome. So, have you got like a Thane Quarter or a Grunt or a Rex? Which characters you got covered so far, Vito? Grunt was one of my favourite characters. Of some of the bonus interactions with Grunt and his quests and stuff. Alright, skeleton down. Bone mill, we'll take that. Oh, that's another door leading somewhere. These alien ruins look pretty nice, though. Like the effects on those... Ooh, is that... water? That is some crystal clear water. That looks good. Got all the Mass Effect 1 characters set for Ash. And that's because you don't really like Ash, right? Not an Ashley Williams fan. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan either. But, I don't know, there's always debates about Kaidan versus Ash. Ash is a little bit of a bigot or a racist, but Kaidan can be quite whingy. You love Ash, you hate Kaidan, cool, so you're the other way around. Fair enough. Yeah, I always chose Ash. You gotta make the call. I made the call for Ash. Alright, where is this taking us? And who's lighting all these candles? Oh, I can hear a skelly. Alright, that one's down. Iron War Axe. No, our sword still does more damage. Oh, there's a Welkin stone up there to grab. Oh, and what's trapped behind these doors? More skellies. Oh, I bet you're keen to get out and cause some trouble. What's going to cause them to open? Oh, we can just unlock them. I want to get that. Oh, hang on, hang on. I remember a trick for getting that in the original game. Yes! No. Try again. Aha! Physics, y'all. So, Big Vito. So xenophobia isn't that bad, but his boring demeanor is blah for Kaidan. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think Ash is actually more xenophobic than Kaidan is, but even Ash isn't that strong either. But it gives her character, and I have differences instead of his boringness. Yeah, I agree. You gotta have some interestingness there, right? I do find Ash to be a more interesting character than Kaidan. More worthwhile to have around. Fuck. Damn it. Hang on. Spam, just spam. I've got plenty of lockpicks. Just spam the auto unlock. Let us in. Can't even open this one. All right. Somehow that thing may not have seen us either, because we've still got the stealth indicator. Zeno, how are you doing, man? Are you gonna get into this remaster? It's pretty good. Everyone's going mental for it. Ah, you. There was a very subtle trick and audio cue you could listen for in the original Oblivion, and it took me ages, but I eventually learnt it. I think it's different for this one. Spam it till we get it unlocked. Just spam the auto unlock. I hate this system. What do we got in here? Nightshade and gold. Alright, well. Iron bow. Not really worth much. Nothing's worth anything in this game. What do you got planned for the weekend as well, Zeno? Alright. Really want to do this Nocturnal quest. Deal with these things a lot better. Well, look out. Oh, dodged it. Only just. we dodged it. And... it's still dark and gloomy. There's one more I can hear. You are. Oh, should be at least. Come on. Fuck. I'm gonna run out of lockpicks. Oh. Oh, did you parry? Parry my attack. Cheeky bugger. A ring. Good for enchanting. Alright, so we've cleared this out. We got some loot, some XP, and a stone. So no, this weekend you're going to be playing Schedule 1 and possibly your modded Skyrim list. Fair enough. We came up from the water, right? That's the water? Yes, there's fish in it, so that's the water. So we went down there. Now we want to explore what is up here. Oh, it's also locked. Of course it is. Ah! And I've burned through a lot of lockpicks. Oh, this just takes us back to the dead bandit in the middle. I can hear something. Someone prowling around here. Is that it? Something over here, forward and right. And then... oh, I don't like how it keeps zooming out automatically, and then forward and left. This just looks to be where we were earlier. It's a big stoinking hammer. Very heavy. Yeah, we came through here. Straight ahead. Okay. Zeno, you got Oblivion Remastered on your game rotation. Yeah. Fair point. I mean, there's no rush, dude. It's only going to get more mods and more patches and be better. And it's nice to have someone still playing Skyrim in the meantime. Then we all got to do our due diligence and play Sky Oblivion when that comes out. Maybe that'll be a version that Big Vito likes to play. Maybe that'll be the Oblivion that Vito can get into. Backwards and left. There was something I haven't explored. I have now. There's nothing in here. Alright, so that's this section done, right? We go forwards, right, over to the corner, and go to the other section in the ruins. Sometimes... I guess it's the same in Skyrim, right? Sometimes you explore stuff, you're like, is that really worth it? Let's go for a run. Level up our athletics, so we go back in the water. Got everything else in here. And... yes, this is the way. This is the way. It's insane that they got Unreal Engine 5 and Creation running simultaneously. Yes, that's exactly what I said at the start too. This is what they should try and do with Elder Scrolls 6. You mix the best of both worlds. Unreal Engine... ooh. Yeah, I hear you. Have I not been through this section before? No, apparently not. Unreal Engine is fantastic for the graphics, the physics, the environments and stuff, right? Creation Engine is fantastic for RPG elements, content creation, and all those kind of things that you need to make a proper role-playing game. This is one of the reasons why the Frost engine was so bad with Mass Effect, because it's a shooter engine, it's not an RPG engine. This, you're mixing the best of both. It's like, come on, Todd, Elder Scrolls 6. Give us the best of both, that way I can still make mods using the Creation Engine. Let me back up. Oh, that's cool. I actually haven't shot a fireball at a wall. I should have... See? Unreal Engine looks awesome. Give me these juicy stones. They are worth money. Surprising that no one's looted them from these ruins, but we'll take it. The good thing about this as well, right? If you've got the hardware, you can really crank this up. But if you don't, you can just crank it back down and still play the game and have a good time. It's a lot of scalability with what this can do. There's some more shinies. Can't hear any more enemies here, so let's put that away. Pull that out. Yoink. Around like a buffoon. Athletics. The level up noise. Dudum dudum. Like, oh, is there a bad guy here? Oh no, no. It's just an accomplishment of a tiny bit of leverage. What does map say? Can we? I need a hotkey to just zoom us in automatically. All right, so back this way is where we haven't yet been, right? This way. Watch out for. Oh, I was going to say watch out for traps on the floor. What's going on in here? I can hear a skeleton. Something else. Sneaking is leveled up. Where are they hiding? Someone or something's been killed here. Zeno, personally think Creation Engine is fine if they updated the renderer. UE, so Unreal Engine's visuals can be achieved with CryEngine and even Unity if you know what you're doing. It's all about the shaders, rendering pipeline and stuff. Yes, the other thing is though is the efficiency, right? The pre-caching of shaders and the way in which you achieve it. Creation Engine can look good in Starfield, but it's working a lot harder, I think, to get the same visuals as Unreal can. But I'm not an expert on that, so I don't really know. But also, you know, why reinvent, you know, this nice circular thing with an axle and spokes or whatever, when there's this other perfectly good thing called a wheel right next to it? Just don't reinvent the wheel, use what's there, merge them together. And this remaster is an absolute demonstration of what good looks like, even with something that's old. Alright, this is how this works. Alrighty. Ooh, there is a loot box in the corner here. Yoink. And away we go. Okay, I guess we just open all the cells. Yep. Ha! You know, jump at me. Lots of bone meal. Hopefully I can use that to create a shit ton of potions to level our alchemy and then sell for gold. Oh, what did that open? Did that open one? Yes. Ah, a key. Alright. Chamber key. the other thing that I think needs to be done better in Elder Scrolls, and there's some mods that do it for Skyrim, and I've even experimented a little bit myself with trying to do the same, is different weapon types used for different enemies. So skeletons really shouldn't cop much damage from an arrow. An arrow is designed to pierce and cut and bleed. Skeletons should be resistant to damage from that, in my opinion, and instead need blunt weapons to crush and break or shatter. Conversely, very fleshy or blobby things would be resistant to blunt objects. Oh, you heard us. You heard me. Down you go. Alright, so this chamber's cleared. Ah, so you can lockpick it, but we did it with the key. You can hear more skeletons somewhere. Oh, and they have already found us. There you are. Gotta love music cues in video games that tell you. Music changes. Ah, they found us. Veto, blunt for skelly, slashing of flesh and piercing. Yep, exactly. I hope they do a bit more of that in... What does Avowed do? Has anyone here played Avowed? Because that's being praised for its combat. Does that actually mix it up like that as well? It's surprisingly difficult to implement as a mod into Skyrim without having to make lots and lots of changes to all the different races and stuff, which gets messy because it's a lot of work to do, but on top of that, there's something shooting at me. Where are you? There's a button up there, I bet. That button? Yeah, we'll up in that. Okay, we'll find our way up. Dodge? Nope. Down you go. Oops, picked up the bow, didn't want to do that. Piercing should do little damage unless there's vitals for fleshy. Yes, I completely agree. And it just makes you, therefore, think about stuff a bit more and engage with the systems and the logic a bit more. Funnily enough, Ultima 9 Ascension, that came out in like 99 or 98, that tried to do that a little bit. Like the Richard Garriott, aka Lord British, tried to go down the route of having a bit more thinking rather than just clicking and spamming to use different weapons for different enemy types, and you'd sort of just have to figure out in the game what works well and what doesn't. Like I remember, like the lightning claymore thing was really good against crabs and shit. All right, this is how we get back, is it? Oh, game crash! There we go. Luckily, I had just saved. Eh? That's why you save right before loading into a new zone. Meanwhile, Xeno, you think people are already starting to port their mods to the remastered edition, but your thing is you can only add a certain amount of already due to Unreal 5 being very heavy on a lot of PCs. Yes, I have also started looking into it because I've started trying to port a couple of my Oblivion mods that I used in my playthrough, but I never published because I wasn't quite happy that it was ready for the general use. And then I got bored and I never did it. But I need to cut down on some of the features. Some of the capabilities that I had for my vampire mod don't work. Because I had some changes to the way feeding worked, and I couldn't get the menu to pop up, and I couldn't get it to detect the victim. But I've got ideas. I'll make some changes and go from there. But you've played Avowed and the combat was okay. Did you do Spellcaster? Apparently Spellcaster's the way to go in Avowed. Unless they patch it and nerf it, I guess. Let's I do love playing my hybrid classes. I plan with this one, like I tend to do in most of these games, for both Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout, and even Starfield. So start stealthy, and then later, and then even do some of the dodgy, stealthy quests and quest lines, and then later be more heroic, using more magic, and, ooh, there we go, and, more magic and melee or weapon type stuff. Right, what's here? Alien statue. Yoink, we can sell that. Although, is that the kind of stuff you give to Umbacano? Whoa, Umbacano maybe? Oh, locked gates. Jeez, I'm glad we're stocked up on... Ah! Lockpicks. Although I've burnt through like 30 lockpicks just in this one dungeon alone. So Zeno, you did some spells and yeah, it's busted. Yeah, if you play Avowed, magic is the way to go, huh? The aliens. Surprising to find stuff still in their ruins. Their empire was toppled so long ago. Does anyone else know the lore behind the aliens? Maybe we'll save that for another day. Oh, we get the busted map in here as well. I thought it was due to my mods I had on my original Oblivion playthrough, but maybe it's just a default game engine. There we go. So now we want to go in and turn right. That's okay, we can do that. There we go. Ooh, what are you? You're dead, that's what you are. Conjurer, that's what I thought. Oh, I missed. Jalbert! You're a named. Oh, named guy. Using lots of magic. What's my summon? I have a summon mapped. I don't remember what button I mapped it to. 5, number 5. Now watch as the two summons battle it out. Oh no! Oh, we're encumbered though. He has done a very cheeky spell that slows me down. Alright. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Absorb his health. Alright, Jalbert's down. Good job, skeleton. Who is Jalbert? What's his deal? Let's grab his clothes that weigh nothing. Leather bracer. Staff of Burden. Yeah, that's what he was shooting me with. That's worth a lot, so we'll sell it. The robes. Nope, but we'll grab the ring, we'll grab the arrow. Okay, what do we have? Manual of Spellcraft. Oh, and we're now over encumbered. How much are we over encumbered? A bit. Alright, what have we got that we don't need? We don't need 2 bows. In fact, we should switch to a steel bow because it does more damage. Yeah. Drop that. Nope. It's shift click to drop. Claymore. Oh, the Claymore does a lot of damage. Kind of want to keep that. Got the mace. Rusty iron bow. Get rid of that. Oh. Oh, you gotta let go and push shift each time. Right. Multiple short swords. Let's drop that one. Find that one. Alright, that's got us in business. What's in here? Beguiling touch. There's a scroll. Scrolls are handy, lightweight, and valuable. And I thought we were going to get a journal or something to see what this guy was doing in here, but apparently not. Zeno, have you played the original Oblivion? Have you gone through this at all? Main shield, don't need that. Oh, I think we're almost ready to level up. Almost. Don't have the little icon in the corner telling me to level up, so not yet. Ooh, that's a hard. Damn it. I guess quick save. Hard is going to be hard, as the name suggests. Oh, we just leveled up our. Oh, lockpicking. Oh, come on. Could have got that one. Yes! Suck it! Got it! Quick save. Still going up. Long time ago, yeah. That was me too, until 3 years ago when we played through it. Ah, so that goes back to Vilviren. Back to the original ruins. So we've still got one other spot to explore, I think, down this way. We can go for a little jog. Oh yes, watch out for the bladey blades. I think this is the next way we haven't been. Correct, which only leads to a room. Oh, and a skeleton. Okie dokie. And there is not really anything here. Do regenerate health pretty quick in this. Alright, so that means we've explored all of this, right? We've done the things. I think we have. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. We need to go and, well, sell some items. Try and do a Daedric quest, perhaps? No. We might go to Anvil first. Try and steal a couple of items that will be useful. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're doing all right. We got time. All right, let's put this... Oh, whoops, no, hang on. Put this away. Kneel down. Open the door. I really want to hit level 10 and do Nocturnal's quest. Really want that skeleton key. Alright, this is definitely designed as the return route. So this should still be all cleared out from when we came through earlier. Cool. Give us some clairvoyance, which is the way. That way. Alright. Oh, we can level up now too. Might do that in the bedroll outside. Level 5. 5 levels down. Like a whole crap load more to go. Ah, the beautiful music, the serenity, the visuals. Love it. Hey, that looks like something up there to visit. That's the other thing people are talking about in this game. Is like, oh, you can actually know where you are just by looking around and looking at things you want to go investigate. Look, there's some ruins there. They look like they're fun to investigate. That's pointing over here somewhere. We're going to do a mixture of targeted activities and investigation stuff in my playthrough. Time, it is it's 8 AM in the morning, so we spend all night in those ruins. That's fine. Let's rest underneath this tent. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Where are the enemies? Not here. There's no enemies. Meow. Oh, we got some more athletics though. That's right, I need to keep jumping like a doofus to level our athletics. Pick the herbs. Oh, the Alien well has recharged. So these things recharge each night. Ah, awesome. Although I should have... I should have slept. There's no enemies here. What are you talking about? All right. That's fine. Let's go and make our way to the stables. Because we want to go to the stables to get our horse. We'll level up there some... Oh, hang on. Now I can hear a crab. Look at this turkey. Yeah. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Heavy armor leveled up. Thanks. Oh, we picked up a bone. I don't think I want the bone. Vito, gonna do a shot for Dr. Pepper. I got you tabbed up. No worries, man. Thank you. Dr. Pepper. Oh, I really want to try some Dr. Pepper. But like, proper sugared Dr. Pepper. Alright, we can rest. Might advance our vampirism. Not sure if that's... Okay, you sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Yeah. And the power of friendship and such. Let's do some strength, more intelligence, more endurance. I'm probably going to be focusing on those. Oh, I've got one more to spend. Intelligence. Confirm. Much better leveling system than original Oblivion, for sure. Mud crabs have no right to be as tough as they are. Yeah. Well, actually, in Oblivion too, I don't think this game does either. I know it's got hit detection for reactions, but I think there's no variance in damage. So if you hit something in their hand, it's the same as hitting them in the face. But in Fallout 4, there is locational detection. So you want to hit them in the face and the tummy, not on the hard shell on the outside. But here, I think you can just hit them in anything. I don't know what it's like in Elder Scrolls Online, though. And there's a slaughterfish. I hate slaughterfishes. Oh, I can't. Oh, the water protects him. Alright. Well, you can get shot like that. Take your scales and take my arrow back. Oh, there's an imp over there. What the hell? Let's go shoot that thing. Why is there an imp? Missed. Right, I think. Oh, there we go. We got him. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but we got him. Got his attention. Oh, he's not a happy chappy. Sideways Cave discovered. What's in Sideways Cave? I kind of want to check it out. Alright, got him down. Imp Gall. Sideways Cave up here. That. Well, we're here. I may as well check it out. I guess that's the whole part of this, right? Just explore and do stuff. I'm gonna go need to get myself another beverage soon. Is this a big cave? I can hear something flying. Yeah, imp. I guess this is where the other one came from. Oh, wrong spell. What are you shooting at me? Dodge. Here's something else. Oh, there's imps down the bottom there. It's very hard to see him in this annoying foggy bullshit. Really want to get rid of this fog. I've seen people using reshade. Maybe I should run reshade. But it's like another layer of... It's like a wrapper for your graphics driver layer. So you've got reshade wrapping around Unreal, wrapping around Creation Engine. Or Gamebryo. KB! Doing some chores and lurking. No worries, man. Hope you've settled in back home quite well. Hopefully that's all going smoothly for you. So I guess we can drop down on the bottom. I'm always scared to drop down in places because you can't get back. We are spending so much time indoors. We want to be outside in the beautiful scenery. Alright, I guess we're not going that way. Ooh, I can hear... Yep. So much for sneaking. Man, these guys move fast. Oh, shock. Now, being a Breton has an advantage because you've got magic resistance. Yeah. Plus, my armor also does some magic resistance. Oh, and there's a rat. Really? That's it. Down you go. Down. So KB, home is heaven. You start work in 12 days. Nice one, dude. So you got the job then. Keep waiting for you to ping me to help with some job prep, but you didn't need it apparently. You've already got the job, that means, yeah? That's what you're implying? In which case, congrats. That's awesome. It's a dead end, is it? Oh, there's a deer. Oh, that's right. Some of these caves in the original had like... This one doesn't seem to. It looked like there was bits where you could fall down like traps. And sometimes you'd find deer and other remains of people who had also done the same. And I did not want to pick that up. Drop. India is never hard to get a job. Singapore is painful now. Oh, okay. I guess in your case with Singapore as well, you don't have permanent residency, right? So that makes it harder. And that is the blocked way. This is the way this way. You can hear more skeevers or rats running around. Leather shield, nope. Skeleton. Yes. Alright, we've got another imp. Do want to... Oh, here we go. Here's another person that looks like they've fallen down or something. Treasure hunter. Oh, you got some treasure. We'll take the jewelry. It's valuable and lightweight. Two of my favorite things in this game. Have those. Make some potions with those later. What have we got here? Is this where we came... No, this is not where we came through earlier, is it? Or is it? I think so. Ah, it's the other side. We were over there. Started over there, now we're here. Shield. Thing is better than what we have. Weapon. Rusty sword. Nope. Yep. Take that. And And that's all there is. That was uneventful. Right, these caves almost make you feel claustrophobic. The textures look so good, yeah. Yeah, they're very believable. So there was something up here. So we go forwards and left and around. Yeah, I really like the textures and the layout. This makes... There's something about eye candy with certain game types that just makes it more enjoyable for some reason. Ooh, that is magical. Dumbass. It's dumbass rat. Okay. Hidden lake. All right. There's a hidden lake down here. But KB Singapore, you didn't have PR because they are now only taking citizens and PR to avoid political issues as election near. They want to show that they're giving local citizens a job. Yeah, isn't it funny? Everything always comes back to politics. Alright, I have found there is a bug in this game at the moment where if you have the torch out, the torch equipped, and then pull out your bow, your shield is visible on your arm. There we go. Do that and it fixes it. It is only minor. What are we looking at here, though? Oh, we are looking at a grumpy boy. That's what we're looking at. Dodge his fireballs and fire our own. Got it. Interesting cave complex. Where it's going to pop out. It's weird that there's a hidden lake so close to the city. You'd think there'd be like engineering and structural issues. As the city is not built or inclusive of any kind of magic. It's a plain old building. Although I think it is built upon some old Ayleid ruins, and this looks like old Ayleid ruins. Oh, now we want to put that away. Get our bow and shoot at this guy. Yeah. Come on. What have we got over here? So KB, you have like 15 plus interviews and none of them were interested. Don't know why they wasted your time. Whereas Australia tried, but similar situation. With games for experience and trying a few years. That's a good plan. And experience makes all the difference for hiring. Ooh, we'll take all of that. Plus things just vary from time to time. What is this? An Ayleid tablet. Hastily translation is scrawled here. Meridia child. Earth root power. Sea wave like. Earth like a flood. People out. Escape. Present tense. Imperative. Oh, now if I thought I'd remembered correctly, Meridia, one of the Daedric princes, may have been sympathetic or allied to the Ayleids, which I was most upset to learn about because the Ayleids were the ancient elves who ruled this area, and they were absolutely horrid to humans and every other race. They enslaved them, they tortured them for fun, like they literally like, would do horrific things to their slaves just for fun and entertainment. Oh. I am thinking I probably need to try cranking the difficulty up. Last time I did it, it was just such a massive step up. Alright, what's this? Lost Abergalas. I really like elaborate names in here. There's something... No, I think they're just walls of the structure. Alright, we've explored this. Okay, save. And onwards. Midnight Tabby with Oz, it's just what the recruiter is looking for, whether they actually decide if they want to teach or not. Now, well, that's very true. In a lot of cases. A hastily translation is scrawled here. 4th star hour. Time? Terror of the most, Meridia come, or came. So someone's been here trying to translate some writings from the Aliens, possibly referring to or calling out to Meridia. Now, Meridia... Ooh. Oh, too late. So Meridia is one who despises undead, I thought. So therefore I thought, oh, Meridia is good, but I think maybe not if she was allied with the ancient elves, who were horrific. Alright, let's absorb some health. Yeah, absorb your health. Wait till I make some more powerful, absorby, healthy spells. Gonna be good. Just be leeching everyone's shit. I can hear another one up there. Oh, he heard me. Got him. Got him again. One more. Ta-da. Alright, so you can go around up there or below. Let's go below first. Through these broken tunnels. So there's someone pursuing us, maybe. Music and Compass says there is enemies nearby. Oh, there's one all the way down there. Let's see if we can snipe him. Yeah, we did. Oh, here comes another one to the rescue. There's heaps of these buggers down here. Oh, man. Very good at missing. There we go. Need to pick up there. I do love the look and feel of this, though. It works really well. This is... Whoa, look out. Stupid rat. Not even a skeever, just a rat, apparently. One thing I'm unsure, is there rats and skeevers, or is one just another name for the same thing in this universe? Alrighty. Vito is back. How is the Dr. Pepper, sir? Mixing anything with it? Speaking of, I'm going to take a break shortly. Whoa! What do we got here? We got some traps. Oh, that's juicy. Alright, before we go through those trap-sounding gates, what does this lead us? It leads us nowhere, just to the imp we shot earlier. Alright, let's try save and go for a run and not get trapped in whatever this is. There he is, and so I can hear one somewhere. Oh, and he dropped to the ground to eat something. Never seen him do that. Pretty cool, though. Alright, so we have a throne and a welcomed stone holder. Oh, here is a dead scholar. These would be the notes we were reading. Okay, let's grab the arrow and the book. Valerian the Mystic. Is it just lore? It looks like it's lore. Yeah, I'm not reading lore. What does the tablet say? Stone settlers or builders, not rest. Wake, Meridia, terror of the most terror, haste to safe home. Stone settlers or builders, so maybe that's the aliens, because there weren't Dwemer in... Ooh, no, there's no Dwemer in Cyrodiil. There was in Morrowind and Solstheim and Skyrim, but not Cyrodiil. So the stone settlers didn't want to wake Meridia. So she's translated. Take all of that. Warhammer of Depletion. That would be great to grab, but that is heavy as balls. I cannot carry that. So it has to stay. Even though it's a cool enchanted hammer. There were so many people here. What happened to everyone? Rusty sword, rusty sword. Nope, can't take any of that. Yeah, looting in this game is not the same as looting in Skyrim, Fallout, or Starfield. Alright, so we go through here and check it out. Ooh, what does this lead to? That goes back to the Hidden Lake. So we want to go down to... Was there something else in here, or did I already cover this whole area? Or have we covered the whole ruin system now? Oh, I'm losing track. Tabby, glass number 2 of wine, so good. And Vito, 2 liters, they're in the fridge, so you have the energy drink coffee right now. Okay, fair enough. What is your energy drink of choice? Yeah, this is definitely meant to be a return. This is a return loop. Because it's a door on a ledge that you can't get to any other way. We must have... The map suggested we'd covered everything in there. Alright, well... That means we have explored all of this, I think. Alright, magical clairvoyance. Show me the way. You don't know the way. Let's drop down here. This way. Alright. Let's go. Monster Java. Mean bean flavor. I really like the taste of energy drinks. But they do not like me. Or my body does not like them, or something. Oh, did my torch die? Nope. That's fine. Now, we are in the cave complex. There's nothing else to explore here. We just need to get out of here, right? Yup. Get across the ravine ahead. Run with our torch out. And continue our journey to the stables. Yeah, this is the way. And then we will go from the stables and make our way across to Anvil, I think. Ran out of stamina. That's fine. To the waterfront. It's coffee flavor with vanilla bean. Ooh. I don't love coffee flavor, but I do love vanilla flavor. I like your choices. Oh, it's getting dark. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low. What is the time? It is 7 PM. Time flows so fast in this game. Alright, so, and there is what looks like a wolf. Everything's hostile out here. Nothing's friendly, so if you see it, you just gotta shoot it. Because it wants to attack you. That's the wrong button. We do want to arrive at a town and sell some stuff. I want to see what this structure is. I think we're making our way around. Oh, I should have gone the other way maybe. So I want to make our way around to the stables. That is where we can do a nice little cheeky vampire feed, but also get our free horsey. 7:10 a.m. for you, Vito. Very good. 9 p.m. here. And in-game, 7:30 p.m. Way Shrine. Protect the weak, pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Alright, thanks, Stendar. And a Nern root. And the quest added seeking your roots. I've recovered a sprig of Nern root, a plant ingredient. This unusual must have value. Perhaps I should bring it to an alchemist and find out a little more about it. An alchemist can be found in almost every city. We'll turn that on so we stop getting waypoints navigating us to places we don't want to go. Alright, so we do need to get back over that side of the lake. It's going to start getting dark. Go for a jog, shall we? Are you going to go vampire again for this playthrough? I am, Vito, yes. I can't not do it, especially when I'm making my own mod for it. Yes, I am. I'm a sucker. Pun intended. Vampires. Alright, it's dark. And very pretty. Some of the scenery you get in this remake is now rivaling what you can get with a heavily modded Skyrim. I think in some scenarios, the heavily modded Skyrim still can look better. But this can potentially get better with more patches, optimizations, and even mod enhancements. Like I saw a comment somewhere on like a modding Discord that's just been set up for modding this game where someone was talking about how a lot of the models and the meshes, the 3D models, are not very well optimized. Like there's just so many polygons on it. And potentially killing some performance that way. So some people who know about Unreal 3D modeling are already looking into it. Alright, we are going the right way. Let's take in the scenery on our trip around. Oops. I do very much love the water appearance in this. Water looks very good in this game. Probably better than what even Skyrim modded water can look like. There's the waterfront, the Imperial City waterfront. We'll hang out there eventually. Let's go for a run. I should be doing more jumping for our athletics in the meantime. There's another cave nearby. We're not going there. We've already been distracted enough with caves. To the point where I wonder if I've made a mistake in going to too many caves in our first episode. Oh well. Okay, so with the horse armor DLC for the original Oblivion and also this remaster, you can come to the Chestnut Handy stables, talk to the proprietor and get a free horse with armor. Although the horse is not great, it is a free horse.
Snock Rabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
Yeah, so apparently they lost their horses. I don't quite get how that is. I've tried talking to these people and you never get any answers, or at least not yet. Have you got anything useful for me?
What can I interest you in?
Well, I would like a horse armor with a horse to go with said armor.
You've gotta be kidding.
Well, I'll take any horse. I'm not fussy.
Let's see what we've got here.
Although I had no horse, Snuck Grabura outfitted her old nag with steel armor and gave it to me for free of charge. From now on, she'll outfit any legally owned horse that I bring to her with steel or elven armor for 500 gold. Alright. Thanks. Let's go outside and let's use our horsey horse. Tabby! You know what? You'll give you a day off tomorrow so you can stream late. Excellent. Thank you. And we shall. Now, I'm also thinking I'm probably going to stream and play through more of this tomorrow afternoon. So if you are... How are you traveling? Are you flying or are you busing to your Adelaide destination, Tabby? Alright, so I'm not going to go into the Imperial City yet because it is nighttime and everything's closed. Now, we want to avoid Kavach. I liked Cookie's approach of not fast traveling, but I think we need to do some fast traveling because there's a bunch of stuff we want to do around Anvil. So I think we're just going to fast travel. The map is enormous. We need to do fast traveling. You are you're driving. You're driving yourself. What is the distance? Is it like 5 hours? Probably not too bad, actually. Oh, hello. We have also Mythic the Liar is here. This character shows up in every Elder Scrolls game. Oh, he's gone. No, come back. Come back. Well, lucky I quick saved. I want to talk to him first. There's also someone has that name on Twitch that often pops into our streams as well.
Mike knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things others do not.
He even shows up in Elder Scrolls Online, I think. What rumors have you heard, Mike?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
So that's happening in Anvil, I think, and we're not going to touch that quest for a while. All right, thank you. So Meek is a good kitty. He's an interesting kitty. He talks in riddle. I thought he was meant to say more, but maybe he'll say more later. Hello.
Hail.
Oh, and she's gone. All right, that's fine. What's my inventory looking like? So it is still nighttime, right? Inventory is... Oh, we still got some capacity. We did level up a bunch and put a lot of points into strength. Oh, what time is it? It is 2 AM. All right. We're going to go inside and steal some shit. So we are still on our rebellious path, trying to recover and rebuild ourselves after being imprisoned. And my headcanon backstory is we were imprisoned for fighting or killing someone, but they were a vampire. In the process, we contracted vampirism whilst in jail. Well, you get the disease and then it turns into vampirism if it's untreated. Now, there is a dagger of weariness in that guy's house we could steal. It's not that good, so I'm probably not going to bother with it. But I think up this end, there is a helmet I'm interested in.
You look like a bright one.
Thank you. 4 hours, Tabby.
Yes?
That's not too bad. Cruise control for the win. Listen to some good stuff in the background. All right, we're going to go in here. We're going to save. Steal some shit. But first, I need to take a 2-minute break. I need to get a refill on some beverages and snacky snack. And I'll see you shortly. Hold on. Music in this is so good. So good. Alrighty, we're back. Snacky Snack Vito. Yeah, we've got some Anzac biscuits. So we've got a public holiday tomorrow for our War Memorial Day for the Anzacs from World War One. And then there's these biscuits, which are... They sound horrific when you describe that it's like oats and... what is it? Bits of nuts or something? And then it's got honey and other stuff. It sounds horrific, but they're quite good. And I'm fussy with my biscuits. And I like them. Mostly oats, I think. Ah, golden syrup, no nuts. Okay, no nuts. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, V. Thank you, Bright. Yeah, good snacky snack. Okay, so we want to sneak into this guy's house. We're going to steal some equipment. Now, my general rule is I don't want to steal from people who are poor or who need it more than I do. But some pieces of equipment are too good, and this person or this district is not poor. I do need to get in, though. Alright, hold your breath. Oh, come on, that was in. That's what she said. Fuck. Smash the button, I got one pick left. That is not a good way to be. We want to be stealing more things. I'm going to save scum that. Save scum activated. Jesus. I thought I saved... There we go. I loaded a quick save, but it was a hard save I did. Alright, try that again, please. There we go. That's better. This is the hardest lockpicking of all of the series. Starfield has annoying lockpicking, but it's not super difficult. This one's difficult. Alright, so... It's a mod I've seen someone made that where they made a lot of random items, especially stuff made out of silver, to be more valuable and actually worth stealing. I might look into that. Anyway, we want to sneak up here. Now, sneak's quite high, so we should be undetected, and we're wearing light armor so we don't make noise. Here it is, the Witch Hunter helmet. Yoink! Jeez, it's worth a lot. The reason I want it is because it has resist magic. Oh, and it looks pretty badass as well. So that's what we're wearing. Stacks very nicely with the Breton's existing magic resist, so that's cool. Not really gonna bother with anything there. Who is this guy? Jason Sextius. Let's... Oh, can we pick pockets? Oh, we can get his key. Wink. Notice my vampirism thing isn't working properly for doing feeds and stuff, so I'll fix that tomorrow. Alright, out we go. Alright, next.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. There's some alchemical stuff I want to get from the Mages Guild. Actually, there's something else. I think I had some notes. Let me check my notes. So I thought there was a few things around Anvil I wanted to collect. Boots of the Eel. Ah. That's right, the shop along the docks. Anvil docks. That's what we want to get to. It's castle. Whoop. Dock gate. Take me there. I want to go through. I think it's out here in the dock somewhere. I think I remember doing this before. It's Lel's quality goods or some shit.
Coin for an old beggar?
Maybe later.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Yes, it is.
No. Come on.
Without question.
Good day.
You too.
Yep, that's true. That's how we will get into the Dark Brotherhood at a later date. That's not it. Lel's quality merchandise. That is a... God damn it, that is a hard lock to break into. But it's nighttime, so the best time to break in is now. She's got a back door. He does. Oh, and it's open. Oh, that's a serial killer's dream right there. Please don't do this in real life, everyone. Lock all your doors. You love this music? Oh, me too. So good. One of the reasons I'm excited to do a full Skyrim playthrough is not only to play through all of it, showcase mods and everything in the process, but the soundtrack in Skyrim is amazing. Well, the soundtrack for Oblivion is equally, maybe slightly less good, but very good. I think, I might have to check, but I think Jeremy Soule did this soundtrack, or at least parts of it as well. Whereas he did the whole Skyrim soundtrack. We got in there. Ah, balls. Oh, come on. No. Oh. Fucking hell. That's so bad. So bad. It's an easy lock. Oh, we fluffed it. Loaded the wrong save again. Alright, let's try. Quick save. Try again. The thing I like about this is we've got some emeralds. They are light and valuable. It's a scroll. Probably won't bother with that. Repair hammer, we need lots of those. Oh, nightshade we want, because we can make poisons. Let's grab all these reagents. We are robbing a shop. Hopefully he's got some insurance. We won't take absolutely everything. Not trying to be a bad person. But there's something in here. There's some boots in here somewhere that are meant to be decent. Enchanted boots. Maybe they're upstairs. Pickpocket his key. Ah. Oh, come on. Ching. Nope. None of this is any good. Chainmail Greaves. They're even not any good for us either. Sneak is increased. Not going to be in the... Well, that had boots in it. So it's not going to be in the sacks. I would have thought it'd be on display somewhere. Oh. Boots of the eel! That's what we're talking about. Show me those bad boys. What do they do? Show details, please. Resist shock. Okay. And they are light armor boots. We like light armor. On they go. Take these potions because I always need more potions. More drawers down there. No, alright. Let's leave this poor bastard alone. Don't need to steal anything else. Let's go sneak back out the back door. We're no longer trespassing. We can do a hard save. I can double check my notes. That's right, there's a sword we can get here as well. Better do something about a ghost ship. I reckon we can probably tackle it. There's also in the Anvil Docks, Sea Tub Clarabella. That's also something to do. Some of these hidden quests are pretty cool to do as well because they're not marked and they're just kind of things that are in the game. So lots of stuff to do at Anvil. But what we might do, so we have successfully gotten the boots of the eel from in here. The next thing I do want to do is head out to a little spot here. There is a helmet. There's a helmet we can get in the water. It's called the Fin Gleam Helmet. It's okay. We're probably not really gonna need it, but it's kind of cool and I'll kind of want to go get it because I know it's there and it's what lots of people are talking about. It's to the west. In the meantime, we can explore whatever that is up there. And by the time we get back, hopefully it's daytime and we can interact with some merchants. I want to talk to the Mages Guild and maybe we'll pick up a couple of side quests here to give us some more gear and weapons. Tabby, the only thing with your trip to Adelaide is you wish you had more time to try new fancy restaurants. Yeah, that's true. And all of the times I've been to Adelaide, there's not many places I've experienced there actually either. Alright, what do we got? The Lady Stone. Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the lady? Sure. The stars of the lady shine upon you. You have gained the lady's warding greater power. Now, these stones work a little bit different in Oblivion than they do in Skyrim, but that's theoretically given us a greater power that you can use once. When you use it, it's gone, and you have to touch another stone. What's it called? Lady's Warding. Fortify willpower and fortify endurance for 2 minutes. Well, we'll keep it for now. All the stone stuff in Oblivion is temporary, so I wasn't too worried about it. Now, is it this island? Yes, not that one, but that's got a statue or something out there. Ooh. This is what I'm liking about the Unreal Engine, is you can see further, like, oh, that looks interesting. I definitely want to check that out. Now, but somewhere down underneath the water, between the islands somewhere, we will find, now, oh, we've got, hang on, can we fight stuff in the water? We can. Is it a crab? It's a crab. Stupid crab. Go away, get you. I'm busy, crab. I've got things to do. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, you doofus? Alright, so our Vampirism gives us the ability to breathe underwater in its current form. Maybe I should remove that as a feature, because that's through my mod I'm working on. Which will be called Crimson Shadows, if anyone's watching and wants to see how that turns out in the future. Copied what they do in Skyrim, because vampires can just breathe underwater. They don't need to breathe effectively. Okay, so it's not there. I don't remember exactly where this is meant to be. It's meant to be jammed between a couple of rocks somewhere. Oh, you can't push space to go up. Would it be called Crimson Shades? I was tempted for that. I think I'm actually going to probably call it Shades Crimson Shadows. So all of my recent mods I've been doing, I've just been labeling with shades in front, so people can see more easily what's mine, and therefore my style, and recognize it more on face value to decide, yes, they like my stuff, or no, they don't like my stuff, and it's a bit easier to tell. So it's probably Shades, Shades apostrophe is in my Crimson Shadows, is what I'm thinking, but I'm open to suggestions. I'm not good at naming stuff. And a Midnight Tabby, so Tomiko Japanese Steakhouse. Ooh. Right, we are way off course. And this water is just empty. Alright, back to the island, cut laps around the island. And everyone can watch me waste all our time. It's meant to be... I thought it was on the other side though, but I've obviously missed it. It's hard to find. Well, at least we're upgrading our athletics. Let's see, there's another rocks here. Problem with the more intense vegetation. Oh, fuck no, we're way off. Is it makes starter to find stuff? Cookie was complaining earlier that he can't find the weapons off of bandits and stuff that he kills. Yeah, that's very true. Well, I can't find secret loot treasure things I'm trying to find. Oh, I thought that might have been it. I'm gonna have to Google it, aren't I? Going to have to Google a YouTube video for Finn Gleamore. Hang on, is that... Nah. I sworn it's like a skeleton between a couple of rocks. Or boulders. How far off course am I now? Back this way. Tabby, you've probably explored a bit more of Adelaide than I have. Comparing Adelaide with Melbourne for a lot of its restaurants and stuff, how do you think they rate against each other? And is there anywhere we can get a damn sweet roll? There's a cooking challenge, actually. Making sweet rolls from Elder Scrolls. Hey, there it is. This is it. Aha! This is the skeleton. That is the helmet, which kind of looks like a Mandalorian helmet. Oh, I've accidentally picked up the bones. So this helmet, it's kind of cool. I mean, it gives you water breathing, night eye, and detect life. So it's kind of good if you need to see in the dark, and you need to breathe underwater. Problem is, it can be frustrating to see or use during the day. So your vision goes very black and white, as you can see. And then as day approaches, it's going to be blinding. But otherwise, it is quite a nifty helmet. It's got decent armor ratings and stuff on it. But we are going to put our helmet of Witch Hunter helmet back on. Cookie is back! You've also found Mac markers to be off. That's what's making that hard. Yeah. That's fair. Alright, so we've collected that. Oh, let's hang on. Alright, there we go. Cool. Oh, they broke some of my apparel. They broke my... Damn it, they broke my chest piece, which is enchanted. We're going to have to get that repaired because we don't have the skill. Oh, and now we're over encumbered. Hang on, let's just mix up a couple of potions just to burn through... a few items in here. Damage fatigue, restore fatigue, restore fatigue. Let's make these. So a decent way to level your alchemy is to just gather food ingredients and just mix them up. You can go to the farms and just harvest corn and carrots and potatoes and just mush it all together. Levels your alchemy and then it gives you potions. Oh, that has not helped. And then you can sell them. Oh, we're still right on 270. The issue is, though, potions typically weigh 0.5. Some ingredients weigh 0.1. So you mix 0.1 and 0.1, potion becomes 0.5. But if you use big things like lettuces and pumpkins, they are heavier, so you do recover. And I've eaten them instead of actually mixing them like an idiot. Because in this view, you can't see how heavy they are. Lettuce and leek. At least we should be able to move again. Yeah, we can move again. What time is it? Are we able to go back to town and do some trading? It is. Yeah, it's 9 AM, so we can. I was going to just check what is this landmark we see in the distance, because I don't know what that is. Oh, we're over encumbered. Too much crab meat. Just drop one on the ground. Get rid of it. Getting all the sweet loot to make the game easy. Getting some of the sweet loot because we can, and it's kind of fun. I don't know. There's no perfect... Well, technically there probably is a perfect way to play this in terms of equipment and stats, but you don't need to in this game. To the point where actually I might try bumping the difficulty back up again. It's also cost effective to buy all the ingredients of a merchant, make them into potions and sell them back for profit. I might have to do that. Probably going to look to do some of this stuff in between streams. Oh, it's got a lockpick for some reason. I'll take it, because I need more lockpicks. Now, is this a shrine? Or another alien ruin? We got another... An idiot mub crabs. The gold coin for some reason. Someone's made a mod, I think, already to stop creatures having loot items like that. Yeah, this is another alien ruin. I'm not exploring this alien ruin right now. We've done enough alien ruins for now. Just wanted to unlock it. I think we've unlocked it, haven't we? It's on our map? It is. Okay. Back to town we go. In fact... let's go to the dock gate, because at least it plops us inside the town. So, Cookie, what level are you? 12, 13?
It's you. Hi.
What?
What's going on with you?
I love... So for those that don't... I talked about it when I played the original Oblivion. Oblivion is very unique in that the conversations between NPCs are not scripted. They're building blocks. So go, hi, what's up with you? And then someone say, oh, have you heard about the guy who sells staves? Yes, I've heard about that guy. He does cool deals. Or, no, I don't like that guy. Or, I've heard this guy's better. There's lots of topics, and the game just randomly generates conversations between those topics, between those NPCs. Now, Skyrim instead has the entire conversation between NPCs scripted, so it sounds a lot more natural, but it becomes a lot more repetitive because there's not as many combinations that can be formed. Now, what do we want to do? There's I think, is it this guy? I think this is the blacksmith. Need him to repair our stuff, and we might try and sell a couple of items. So, about level 12, yeah, cool. How's it placed with mouse and keyboard? You'd assume be easier with controller. Oh, really?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Interesting. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Now that's added a map marker.
Things are bad in Vardenfell. The Telvanni do their best to close the gates, but it is to no avail.
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, that's a fail, actually. So the first one, that gave us a map marker somewhere. Over here. Nope, not... Oh, is it that one? Did we already have that one? So you hear rumors, you hear people talking, and it gives you either quests or things you can ask about around town, or it gives you certain map markers to go to. That second conversation, however, was a fail, because that's talking about the Oblivion crisis, which has not happened yet, because I haven't been doing any main story stuff. Anyway, Morvain, can you repair our stuff?
Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Yeah, these NPCs look so much better. You're loving the voices are going? Yes, too. I agree. I'm liking the new voices they've sprinkled in, and the visuals, and yeah, the orcs look interesting, and look, they're well done. But I really love how the Khajiit look. The Argonians look really cool, but the Khajiit look perfect, like perfect. All right, so we can ask this guy about stuff. I don't want to ask about the chapel attack. That's a quest, I think, and I don't want to do that yet. Same with the prophet. What about Anvil?
Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy.
Interesting. Are you talking about being dead from old age? Because elves live a crazy long time. All right, I would like to do some Oh, no, I want you to repair my stuff.
With broken equipment.
Yeah. How much is this going to cost to repair? Oh, it's not too bad. Repair all for 64. Yeah, do that, please. Hang on. Can I... Oh, repair all down here? Yes, repair all the things. All right, what can I sell you, good sir?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Can I haggle you up a little bit to be there? We don't have a high disposition with him, and I'm not going to mess around with it right now. Let's just do that. All right, I can sell him jewelry and stuff. Oh, the Fin Gleam helmet. I'm going to do it because I don't intend to use that helmet. Yes. Give me the cash.
That seems a fair price.
Need cash. We can sell these bones. No, for free. Okay, so maybe not. Bear pelt. The Aliad statue I'm going to hold on to because I think there's a guy in the Imperial City that might want to collect it. I don't know if the stuff he collects is specifically quest objectives he gives you or if he takes random stuff. So we're just going to hold on to that. Gonna get rid of this iron bow.
That's a good deal.
Get rid of this knife that I don't even know where I got that from. Oh, there's a bracer I was gonna check out. Leather shield, that can go. Staff of burden, we are not gonna use that. Staff of corrosion, we're not gonna use that. Rough leather cuirass.
You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold.
Now we also slowly level up our mercantile skill with every sale we make as well. So that's good. Vala stones. Welkin stones. We've got 14 of these suckers. Now, eventually, as we have a higher mercantile skill, we'll get more money for the stuff that we sell, that we collect and sell. But I'm trying to free up our inventory. These rubies aren't selling for much unless I'm doing a dumb selling it to the wrong person. Steel bow, short sword. I do want to keep the claymore still. Yeah, it is heavy. Fuck it. Get rid of it. Leather cuirass. We're wearing the enchanted one instead. Alright, we've sold some stuff. 2.5 grand we've got now. Yeah, that's better. We've freed up some inventory. That's good enough for now.
Come back and see me again.
Okay, thank you. Let's go.
Take care.
So next up, Mages Guild. I want to join the Mages Guild so we can get access to their facilities. And maybe score some free loot. At least some free alchemy equipment. Owen from the arena looks good too. Yeah, I saw someone do that, or talk to him in a video recently, so I'm keen to check that out.
Good to see you.
Oh.
What's going on with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
So that's reference to
turbulent time.
Expansion from
Take care.
Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, right? The Nerevarine is who you play as. In Morrowind, which is pretty cool. All right, do I talk to this Cyrodiil?
Hello there.
Hello.
Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
I am, yes. Yes, I am. I would like to join the guild, please.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild.
I do not have a bounty. Yes. I don't have a bounty. I have no crimes yet that I've been busted doing. Yes, I would like to join the guild.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility.
Yep.
They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Yep. Yep. Tell me about the Arcane University, please.
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter.
Oh, gatekeeping.
A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there.
Perhaps.
He's done wonderful things for this guild.
What can you tell me about the guild?
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild.
Right.
He's served us well.
Right. How do I get a recommendation from here?
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared?
Not yet.
Disappointing. Well, let me know when you're ready.
All right. All right, thank you.
You too.
Grumpy biatch. All right, but now that we are a member of the guild, we can take items without it being stealing. So in particular, I wanted to get the other, I've got a calcinator, mortar and pestle, so I will need an alembic and a retort. So that boosts, and then you can get higher grade ones of those at a later point. All right, that's what I wanted to do here. We've unlocked this place. Can we? No, we can't steal those items. Some things we can, some things we can't. Let's go to the Anvil Docks and let's do the side quests there. Once we've done those, we might head up to east of Bruma, see if we can pick up Nymira's quest, and see where that takes us. So let's go through here. Classic attitude, yeah. So fought the troll? No, I haven't fought any trolls yet. And Cookie, another thing is, so you said the high elves look whack. Yes. Yes, they do. Oh, here we... oh, no, who's talking to us? So what's also interesting to observe in the conversations is the NPCs have a, like a rating system as to how much they like you, right? And you try and boost it. But they also seem to have a bit of a rating system against each other. There we go. We just apparently overheard someone talk about 8 and 1. I don't know what that is. So sometimes in the conversations that are generated, it's really whack. Hearing them going, "Oh, it's you."
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure.
And they're rude to each other.
I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Yes.
I've never read any of Quill Weave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though.
She seems like a good person to talk to. I imagine she could teach me a lot.
See you.
Good day.
Arvina. She has something for us at some stage. But in this first stage, we're just trying to do some basic gear quests, because there's some gear that you can get that is unleveled, meaning that it, when you get it or when it spawns, it's at its best it's ever going to be in the game. TrainWiz, funny enough, has made a mod to, and a few other people have done similar, to turn off the leveled gearing, where if you get stuff too soon, it's weaker and you're stuck with it for the rest of the game. So they've de-leveled it, so you finish the quest, you get the rewards at its maximum strength.
Hello.
I have that mod installed. But I think there's one of the quests we want to look at over here. So Cookie, the other thing you discovered was the filtering for alchemy effects. I rediscovered that last night whilst messing around with alchemy in terms of preparation and trying to learn. I saw that, and yes, it is amazing, because I spent like, I don't know, 10 minutes dicking around with it, just trying to manually match stuff up and figure it out, and anyway, eventually we got it. Alright, this is who we want to talk to for our next little adventure. She gives us a quest of some kind.
I'll never get that crystal ball back.
I don't remember it.
This is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Not with those spirits roaming the decks. I don't suppose you'll help me. No, of course you won't.
Oh, so sad, so solemn. Her face is a little bit of a travesty. I don't want to be mean, but high elves, I agree, Cookie, they do look a bit whack. Did you ever arrow fireball spam Umbra? I don't think so. I think I went back at a higher level. I was planning to look at doing Umbra soon. Maybe in next session, maybe tomorrow, I might look to do Umbra. I wanted to do some other stuff first, because I'm scared that if I get in there, I just get absolutely poleaxed, and that's not exciting for anyone. But yeah, soon, I think. So actually, Varule, I'd be glad to help.
Of course you can. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait, did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered.
Murdered?
This is my ship, you see. The Serpent's Wake.
Right.
I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom.
Right.
My mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them.
Wow.
Now their spirits are haunting the ship. The crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is what we wanted. The Ghost Ship of Anvil. We've got the, alright, quests. This is what we're doing, the Ghost Ship of Anvil. That's what we're here for. So, Cookie, that's why you climb the pillar so Umbra can't get you? Yeah. Does it work in this? Have you done it in Remastered? It's sounding like you've done it in Remastered, so it's sounding like you know what you're talking about. Which means we're probably going to have to do it pretty soon. Because you get some decent armor as well, right? Alright, so I think we're going to fight our way through haunted stuff. I don't have silver swords. I know that sounds like The Witcher. But even in Oblivion, some ghostly things cannot be fought. That's... Whoa, okay. Yeah, there you are. I see you. Alright, what if we use magic? I used the wrong... I'm silenced. Oh, my attack has no effect. There we go. Holy shit, you are doing a lot of damage. What... I may have made an error here, because I only have iron and steel. Oh, you know what I do have? A skeleton. Yes, the skeleton can hurt them. And the skeleton is dead. That didn't last long. Yeah, get him, Skelly. Holy shit. Hang on. Can I absorb health off of this thing? It might be a no. We might drink a health potion. Now, I've got a mod on as well, which stops healing from being instant. It becomes a heal over time, so we do have to be careful. Yeah. Yeah, suck it. Suck it. Missed. Got it. Okay. And we'll heal up a bit. Thank you very much. What do they drop? Ectoplasm. That sounds gross. Fine cutlass. Ooh. That is more damage than our current sword does. It's still probably not going to do... Oh, it's only a little bit more. Not as much as I was hoping, actually. It's probably not going to do damage against these things, because you need to have something enchanted. Captain's chest. Very hard. God damn it. Unless we can get the key? Nope, not the bed, the captain. Captain's key. That's better. Yeah. Captain is very much dead. Opened with his key. Thank you very much. Base ring of restoration. We'll take it. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Alright, we have a ring now. Equip that. We can do, actually, we could do turn undead and level some of our... on Morrowind. And level some of our restoration skill tree. Ebony armor. Yeah, so the ebony armor is what Umbra has, right? It's some kind of ebony. I don't remember if it's light armor or heavy armor. I'm picking up all the food that we come across. Geez, that looks good though, doesn't it? In terms of, not delicious, I want to eat it, but it looks good in terms of detail and... very well done. Calipers. Alright, so... Alright, so far so good. Let's continue down. We might summon some more skeletons and do some more magic. It's heavy armor. Oh, damn it. I want light armor. Who the hell opened the door? Oh, we're busted already. Can we not block it? We died. That thing hits like a truck. Holy balls. It's a horrific sound like a possessed parrot. Not wrong. I think when I did this on my previous playthrough, I think I just tried to sneak past and run past these wraiths. Go skellies down that way. What the hell did you... Is that thing dead? Got him to recoil. Oh, now there's two of them. Oh, that's not going to go well, is it? That's going to go so bad. Oh, so bad. They are such grumpy boys. I don't have great healing potions either. No, I'm dead. So, oh, Umbra's armor is all enchanted too. Ooh. You're finding weapons to be weak. You're killing most stronger things with magic. Yeah. Have you got custom spells cooking yet? I'm trying to save up enough gold so I can unlock custom spell crafting at Frostcraig Spire, the DLC tower. My last playthrough, I made myself unlock it through the university first, so it wasn't cheating to get to the tower. But that is a long quest line. That took way longer than I expected. All right, what can we just sneak here and just loot the... we cannot. Can we shut this door and just fight one of these things at a time? Oh, he just one-shots the skeleton. And the skeleton is gonna run down there and fight the other one. You fucking idiot. Dude, you are burning my mana. I just leech all of your health. No, you just hit like a truck. We are so dead. Oh, what an impossible quest I've signed up to. So you've just joined the Mages Guild. Yeah, fair enough. How much gold have you got, Cookie? Massive time delay. My multi-streaming service introduces about a 15 to 20 second delay, so it may not be you. Right, let me just grab that and that, and back here and just close that. Maybe we can get through this without fighting all of these things that are just absolutely awful. There's a broom. I'm not stealing a broom. Claymore. Nope. So if you've got silver swords, I think they do damage, or just enchanted weapons. I don't have either. And I don't have bound weapon. I can't summon bound weapons yet either, although I intend to. What is my conjuration? I think you need to be around level 50 to oh, actually, maybe that's the bow. Maybe I could do bound weapons. But I haven't had the money to buy the spells, but I probably do have the money to buy the spells now, so maybe I should be doing that. Take all the food so we can make potions. Alright, quick save again. Further into the hold we go, and we are well and truly busted. Oh, there's two of them here. Oh, they broke my apparel. Broke my gear. Oh, we're doing some damage though. Apparently we can do damage with this sword. Alright. He broke more of my stuff. Oh, you can't. If you want to block, you got to be blocking like 5 minutes in advance. I'm silenced. Oh, okay, but at least the sword is doing stuff, so we can actually potentially do this. We can do this, I think. I wonder if they fixed the bound weapon bug that stopped them despawning. I saw a video earlier where a guy he did the thing where you repair the weapon and you can stop it from despawning. So the short answer is potentially not. Focus fire, focus fire. How, oh, man, that noise is awful, so awful. Alright, so let's stack some restore, sorcery and healing. So mana and... Somewhere is meant to be the crystal ball for us to pick up. Oh, we are dead. Oh, we had a quest marker for it. Man, I wasn't anticipating doing this amount of save scumming. We have weapons with no weight. Oh, that's true. The bound weapons are technically weapons with no weight. Yes. Oh, these fucking things. All right, let's just try and run. You know what else we have? I think I've got a spell or a scroll. Chameleon or something? Okay, gotta find which category that sits in. Summon zombie. Oh, that could be handy. Cure disease, chameleon. It's only 25%. Still, might be enough to sneak past these guys. Where is our marker for what we are meant to be doing? Is it in there? No. Lots of keys that I don't care about. Oh, it's here, is it? Oh, there it is. Go upstairs. Just escape the evil, angry spirits. I've retrieved the crystal ball. I must now return it to her on the top of the deck. That's fine. Oh, oh, everyone's... How about we just run? Let's just run back up, yeah? We can't fight these things. I'm pretty sure this is what I did last time in the original. Oh, shit. Where's the... Oh, hang on, there's the door. Get out the door. Out the door. That's cool. There we go. Drop the hardness. I'm only on medium difficulty. I'm not dropping the difficulty below this. I think we're just under-leveled for this quest. Cold touch you get with destruction 25. Oh, I might even have that one actually. All right, the relay.
You actually made it back with a crystal ball.
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Here, please take this as a reward.
Thank you.
It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Quest complete. Where's my sword? Red weave, that's the one. And what does it do? No. Red weave. Hide details, show details. It's enchanted to do what? Drain health on strike. Oh, and it's got lots of uses, so that's quite good. Happy with that. Now we could probably fight those things, but... Oh, and the game just crashed. I think we've got an autosave when we got back up. All right, let's relaunch it. Relaunch. Push any button to start. Let me in. Continue. Yes. The music's so good. The music is so good. One of the best soundtracks of all time.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay. So clicking skips the dialogue. Funny enough, it also attacks when you're not in dialogue. Sorry, Verily, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. She's like, what's going on? That's a fair response. Fair response. Let's put this away.
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball!
I did.
Oh, thank you. Here, please take this as a reward. It's
Alright,
the captain's enchanted cutlass.
Always sheath your weapons. Alright, let's heal up. Now, there was something else about another ship in Anvil to fight your way into. Maybe it's the other ship.
Never I can.
How do you do?
Hello, Mr. Cheekbones. Did he say leave me alone?
What is it now?
So those are characters you can talk to. We won't do that right now. Was it this ship? That I, for some reason, have written a note down to just fight your way into. And I don't remember why. And we're gonna fight our way into it if it's the right one. I thought it started with C. Yes. C-Tub Clarabella. That's the one.
What an idiot. What?
But it's a very hard lock.
If you're looking to learn a bit about potion making, you should speak to
I don't know if we can actually pull that off. Look at them all.
Learning a bit about alchemy would be handy.
We did level, but hang on. Let's see if we can break in there. Cookie, you're off again. May the 9 shine upon you. Thank you very much. May the 9 shine upon you as well. Hang on, let's try this. Just in the odd chance. Nah. Oh, I really want to break in there. Hang on, I'm just going to keep trying till I get in. We try enough times. We might get lucky. No, maybe not. Maybe it is not possible. Her lockpicking is low. But there's also just fewer chance. Fewer chance could prevail. Let's try a few times. A few more times. See what happens. I do need to buy more locks. Maybe I should buy... There's a shop nearby. I should go buy those.
But you have to be in the Mages Guild for felon. Goodbye.
I'm assuming this store that we robbed.
What is it?
Has lockpicks we might better buy, actually. Let's see. Is he open?
Good afternoon.
Quillweave, hello. Norbert.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself.
I bet you do. Yes.
If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price.
Okay, I would like to buy some stuff, please.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Do you have lockpicks? You do not have lockpicks, sir. So, don't worry about it.
Good day.
See ya. I'm not talking to every NPC we come across at the moment too, because that'll just generate lots of noise and side stuff that we don't want to do yet.
Well met. What's going on with you? I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with mercenaries.
It's leveling up our skill, but it's not getting us into the damn shit.
Learning a bit about alchemy be handy. Goodbye.
Probably too low of a chance. And I don't think I have, as in me the player, I don't think I have the skill to pull off trying to do it. Let's see. Maybe I do. Probably don't. So I think it's not even just about timing. Sometimes A boop is just meant to fail. So the timing looked right there, but it still failed.
Alchemy would be handy. Goodbye. Greetings to you. How goes it? I've been better. How about you?
Try again. Let's have a few attempts before we give up.
Learning a bit about
Well, it's leveling up, but it's still not getting us through. All right, we might still have to save this for another day.
learning a bit about alchemy would be
We're trying to break into a ship the other day.
learning a bit about alchemy would be handy, but you have to be in the Mages Guild.
All right, that is not working. All right, that's not going to work. We will give up on this one for now. Let's go and do Amira's quest, I think.
For fella. Goodbye.
I think we've covered the Bravel stuff. Sorry, the Anvil stuff.
May the wind be on your back.
Yes, thank you, Bold Man. And you as well.
Right one.
So we're going to travel to Bruma. And we're going to head east. Because I believe this is where Nymira's shrine is, but it also leads us to Frostcrag Spire. So we have our horsey horse. There's the spire. We can see it from here. How exactly we get up there, I'm not quite sure. Let's go for a ride, shall we? What is the time? It is 5 AM, so the sun will be rising soon. So as much as in the likes of Skyrim and Fallout survival modes where there's no fast travel, and that can be, I think, quite rewarding to do, I'm not yet convinced that that's worth trying to pursue in Oblivion. But I'm open to suggestions. Because at least in Skyrim and Fallout, there's a bit more density in the interesting things to see and do. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm biased due to the fact that Oblivion has a lot of the markers unlocked for you straight away. Oh, we are too far north. We need to be going up the other side, I think. We need to be souther. How about we turn around and you do smart things, horse? There we go. Now, horses in Oblivion are not all-terrain vehicles like in Skyrim, so we might not be able to get up here. Let's try it. Big Vito, you added a couple of pics in general chat for your third monitor installed. Nice. Let's have a look at that then. Oh, yes. Multi-screen, controllers, microphone. Dude, you got RGB on your mic. That looks awesome. I can see the tumbler there of Dr. Pepper. Most excellent. Dude, that is an awesome setup. Is that a real weapon? Or is that a fake one? Oh, that looks like a real one. That looks good too. And I'm biased because I kind of like guns. Dude, that is fantastic video. Oh, and look, I only just noticed now. Look who's on the left screen. This dickhead right here. Thanks, Vito. That's great. Thanks for sharing. Definitely love seeing myself on someone's screenshots. That's for sure. Thanks, man. That's a real 45 ACP. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I also like handguns and stuff. Can't get them here, but I can admire yours. Can we get the horse to climb the thing? Come on, horsey. Yes! Climb the ridge. Embrace your Skyrim brethren. So I think horses are still mostly better at climbing in Oblivion than being on foot, but not like in Skyrim. Skyrim, those things you just put in, engage, full drive, low range, turn on the diff lock, and away you go. In Oblivion, not so much, although sometimes you can just jump. There we go. Yay, I think we've done it. We have. Yes. And let's investigate this campfire right here. Oh, we've got some venison sitting on the ground that we will happily yoink. Nothing valuable in there. We'll take some of this food though, because we can make some potions with that. Oh, and what is this? It's a whole bunch of meat on the ground. Don't know whose it is, but they don't seem to be around. Vito Rock Island Arsenal 1911. Ah, that's a genuine 1911 45, and it's loaded with hollow points. Yeah, well, you want hollow points for maximum DPS, right? The hollow points shatter and shred their way through soft tissue, right? That's the point of them. Whereas here, when we're shooting stuff with rifles in our bushlands and stuff here in Australia, we're usually wanting, although no, sometimes we do use hollow points, but I think we've had more success with like the plastic tips or the lead tipped, so it actually penetrates through some of the feral wildlife here is tough, especially like pigs and stuff, right? So Australia has a problem with feral pigs. They're not native, and they're very destructive to the environment. How about I just get off the horse? But they are tough. And if you wound one, and you're too close to it, it can kill you before it dies. I have not done pig shooting. To be honest, I'm a little bit intimidated by it. But my brother does a lot of deer hunting, because they're also a bit of a problem in some areas. They're not native either. Oh, we have to break into the spire. Oh, I thought we just got this. A freeze. Where's a free? Oh, come on, I busted that open. There we go, now we're in. You've done hog hunting when he was a teenager. Yeah, I've never done it. And to be honest, like, feral pigs and hogs, they're scary. They are tough. And they are angry, and they will kill you in horrible ways if they get close to you. I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrag Spire. I should read it and to learn more about its unusual structure. All right. After reading the dusty tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory for Orlin Way at the Mystic Emporium in the Imperial City. Yeah, so there's lots of pages here. They've just put in some lore and whatever else, but isn't there a way? There we go, that's all coming to life. Doesn't that open? Yes. Here we are in Frostcrag Spire. So we need to save up for the expensive candles to put into this. Both enchanting and spell making. And then there is the teleporter. And let's see. So I think we also have to unlock or purchase the upgrades here to make this populated. Although the garden... Oh, okay, we can just grab everything in the garden. I thought this was going to have to be unlocked. Alright, well let's just loot all the crafting, all the potion making materials. Let's do that. Now, what I do recommend if you're trying to have a more logical and immersive playthrough is to instead play through the Mage's questline before you come here. But I did that last time I played and streamed this game. I'm taking a few convenient shortcuts this time. Alright, that's lots of ingredients. I can make lots of potions with that stuff in between streams. Wow, they really do have a bit of everything in here. And I make potions to level up potion making and make us some money when we sell said potions. Oh, and now we're over encumbered. Nightshade's good because you can make poisons with it. So for tough fights, you can poison your weapon, which I do want to be able to do. Alright, I may have made an error. Because now we're over encumbered. How much are we over encumbered? Not too much. Not too much. What if we drop something we don't need? I surely do not need 174 iron arrows. Let's drop, I don't know, at least 80 of them, or nearly 80 of them. Yes, that's done the trick. And they can just stay on the ground here for when we come back. Main level, please. Take us back down. So, Vito, when you did your hog hunting, you ran dogs and 3006 rifles, yeah. And a lot of people in Australia do similar. They have dogs for pursuing and defense, and then 3006 or higher. So I think my dad's got a 3006 to deal with boars and some of the big stuff. I can't remember what my brother has. He's got something, I think, slightly smaller. What am I thinking? 308? No. It's bigger than a 22-250. My dad also has. That's usually what that's what I used to wield. I used to use the 22-250 when we went shooting or hunting together. Alright, so somewhere here-ish, I thought, was Nymeira's shrine. Can we see it? Or do I need to Google it? I do love how far you can see in this. Some guys would run 308 or 30-30s. Oh, okay. Someone would run 357 revolver or 45 pistols. Like as a sidearm. Or, whoa, let's not fall off the edge. Alright, I'm going to look up Nymeira. Oh, this is the exact quest. Where the fudge is it? Why do I want to reduce personality? I need to lower it by drinking alcohol. Okay, well, let's not worry about that yet. Do it before your personality. My personality's not that high. Both in-game and in real life. I Google Oblivion Nymeira Shrine location. Yes. Show me. Not Nocturnal Shrine. Nymeira's Shrine. That's it. It is down. Okay. That's the wrong button. It's here somewhere. Somewhere in there. Cool. South is where we need to go. And meanwhile, our notifications are still catching up with us. Alright, so somewhere in this direction. Let's see how we can go with our horsey. Cookie is back on the PC now. Welcome back. Glad to have you, sir. So, Cookie. Frostcrag Spire. If you've never seen it before and you never had the DLCs in original Oblivion, that's the Mage Tower you want to discover. You need to save up gold to unlock its capabilities. You'll just go there, you'll learn about it. We are trying to go somewhere around here for Namira's Shrine and Quest. You need to be level 5 for Namira's Quest to be unlocked. We are level 6, so we can do it. And that's what we're going to try and do. Never had the DLC, cool. Yeah, look, it's a bit of a shortcut because you can bypass needing to do all the Mages Guild to unlock spellcrafting. But you need moolah. You need gold to do so. So you still don't get it for free. So it's either do a bunch of quests or spend a bunch of gold. When I streamed this last time, which was 3 years ago now, I did the quests and just did it through the Mages Guild and unlock spellcrafting that way. But that's a lot of quests. It's more than you anticipate. Oh dear. What happened? Oh, did the horse die? Why did the horse die? That looks horrific. Alright, we're gonna load. Alright, reloading, especially because I forgot to resume the recording anyway. So, Cookie, late night gaming, how'd you get the horse with armor? Never had the DLC. Ah, so the horse, yes. Go to the stables out the front of the city. Cookie, you want to go here. Chestnut Handy Stables. Talk to the orc woman inside the building. Be nice to her. Or threaten her. And you will get your horsey. It's not a brilliant horse, but it is a free horse. And it's only slightly slower than other horses you have to save up and buy. Alright, let's try this again. So where we want to get to is somewhere around here. Maybe I should travel back to Bruma first. For some reason my horse has mysteriously died as I stepped off a rock. But yeah, late night gaming for me tonight, absolutely, because, you know, long weekend tomorrow. Also, I'm planning to probably play and stream this tomorrow afternoon. But what I was thinking of doing is working through or playing through Namira's Quest. I did want to get Namira's Quest done. If I can find it, and if it doesn't take too long. Oh, balls. Okay, now we're fine. Let's save, though, this time. We just get this going and steering the right way. The horse controls are really something else. Hey, Namira's Shrine. It's on the map now. I can delete my own marker. We can see it on the compass. We are close. Let's carefully make it down these jagged rocks. Let's try and not kill the horse. Namira's Shrine. There we go. It's unlocked. Ta-da! Here we are. Cookie, have you got the day off tomorrow? You playing Oblivion? What's your plans, man? Hello?
Don't talk to me. Talk to the one in the robes.
All right. Which is that guy over there?
Talk to Jofrodi. I can't help you.
Okay. Jofrodi.
Who are you?
Oh.
Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Oh, do I? Tell me about the Shrine of Namira.
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
Well, I wish to worship Namira, obviously.
You do? Mm-hmm. You are too pretty to worship in this place.
Thank you.
People like you. Like to hear you talk.
Yeah.
When you are more loathsome, you may return.
Oh, okie-dokie. What about rumors?
I tried the chapels. They're a waste of time.
Okay.
Remember, this place is sacred.
Right, so this is why there's talks on the wiki page about getting your personality lower. I didn't think I was that charismatic and charming. So Corky, you haven't worked since Tuesday last week. Union life. Is that because there's union action, or it's just holiday time for you and time off? Personality's not that high. Do I have... I thought I might have sold... Oh, I've got some ale. Drain personality on self. What if I just drink all of the things? Intelligence is drained. Willpower is drained. How are we doing for skills and stats now? It's still... Oh no, it still looks fine. You are not the type of follower Namira requires. Really? We need to be shitter. We need... Oh, I don't have any wine. I'm going to have to acquire some wine. I think. Back to Bruma then, huh? I've got a lot of other shit, but not that. Okay, horsey. Let's go back to Bruma. Let's buy some wine, I think. Let's check. Yeah, let's go back to the wiki. Bit too attractive. What do we do? Drinking cheap wine. So cheap wine is the easiest way to reduce your personality. Most chapels contain an abundance of it in their basements that is unowned and can just be taken. Okay. There are some other options apart. Well, we are more than 40. The Helm of Ferocity, document of whatever. Drain personality spell can be made. But we can't afford to make spells yet. Dark Brotherhood. Store fatigue. Let's try it. Let's go back to Bruma. Bust into a chapel, maybe steal some wine and see what happens. So Cookie, for you, it's holidays with Easter and Anzac Day. They gave us all 3 off in between. You took 2 days off and headed to Easter to go camping. Dude, that is perfect. That is how you do public holidays and leave.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
All right, here you go.
I'm so hungry.
Are you though? Have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yes, we're amazing. Any rumors you can share?
The Emperor and his 3 sons, dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I was there. Yep. See you, dude.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Thank you. All right. Chapel of Talos. Oh. Talos, the 9th Divine. A point of contention in the political landscape.
Hello.
In Skyrim. Oh, can we break into the Undercroft? Oh, apparently not. Hang on. I've got 4 lockpicks, man. Need more lockpicks. Oh, why is there spirits and shit? This is not what I bargained for. This was not on the brochure. Back out. We might just have to buy some. Buy some cheap wine. That's the whole Undercroft. Where did that guy go? Nope. Yep. We're running out of... Oh, we're gonna run out of lockpicks. Let's just go to an inn or a tavern or a store and buy some shit. Now this is Bruma, right? So if you were to play and install the mod in Skyrim called what's it called? Beyond Skyrim Bruma. The layout of this town. strongly matches what's in that mod. It's well done. I intend to install and play through that stuff when we do our Skyrim playthrough.
I've heard many of Alga's stories. He's got a real gift for telling a tale.
Is that so?
Safe travels.
A real gift for telling a tale,
Good
eh?
morning.
Oh, hello. So this seems like a general provisioner, maybe?
Good to see. I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals.
Right. Very good. Can we barter,
Let's
sir?
do business.
I need shitty cheap wine. God damn it. He doesn't have it. Intelligence, willpower, fatigue, draining. Nope.
You take care.
I'm gonna have to Google this shit. I didn't know Namira's quest could be so difficult. Oblivion, Bruma, cheap wine, not images, cheap wine. Go to the chapel hall. Bruma Chapel Hall? Really? Is that where I failed to break into? Okay, well, let's try that then. We're in the chapel. Oh, careful. That was a big jump. Yep. Yep. So is this the hall or is this something else? I'm seeing...
What is it?
Oh, shush. No, this isn't it. Maybe I misread. Ah, Chapel Hall. It is through here. Okay, okay. Let's see what we can do. Nope. Okay. And we're in. Oh, I am trespassing and that guy is looking right at me. But I do see things to steal. We are currently hidden. It's not even classed as stealing on the objects. Alright. The dude is following me. Dude, go away. Get out of here. He didn't see a thing. Alright, so we picked up some kind of wine. Started with T, right? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. None of those drain our personality. Oh no, we are too attractive. We are still stuck being too attractive for the quest. Ooh. Here it is. Cheap wine, that's what we need. Alright, let's lure this dickhead away. Cheap wine. Cheap wine. Unknown effect. Nope, hang on. Drain personality. 10 points for 2 minutes. Okay. Let's collect a few more of those, and that might hopefully do what we need to do for Namira's quest. Steelinating the wineage. I don't know if the effects... Oh, we're over encumbered. Yeah, that serves me right. We are way over encumbered. Let's drop that. I will trade you, sirs. Have some ale. We are still over encumbered. What else can we drop? Alright. I probably don't need that many. We drop one more. Yes. Alright, now we're in business. Let's get out of here. Let's try traveling back. Let's see what we can pull off. Where was this mission you said I would find outside Leowin? Ah. Leowin. Somewhere around this. It's either this area or this area. There's a shrine. It's the Shrine of Nocturnal. It gives you the ability to deal with lockpicking much, much better. It's either here in this flat section or in this curvy section. Yeah. I don't remember specifically where it is, but it's somewhere along there. But it is the Shrine of Nocturnal. When you get close enough, it'll show up on your compass. You know the item? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
What's this about?
Oh, apparently I can level up at some point. All right. Let's go and travel back to Nymira's Shrine. Drink this cheap, shitty wine. Hopefully lower our personality traits and get the quest started. Let's see. If you've got your personality buffed, because I think you mentioned in your build cookie that you have your personality as one of your focuses or whatever, you might have the same trouble as I am having, trying to get your personality low enough to do this.
You dare approach my shrine, child of light? You who walks this plain basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun? Prove to me that you deserve my favor. In anger, my forgotten have lived in peace for many years. They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their darkness.
Okay.
Priests of Arcade have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my forgotten kill.
Okay.
Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward you for your efforts.
Okay. Nymira. When summoned, Nymira spoke to me about the Forgotten, a group of fanatical worshippers that lives in the darkness of Anga. Some priests of Archaea are planning to bring light to Anga and save the Forgotten Ones. I am to use the spell that Nymira has given me on the priests and let the Forgotten Ones finish them off. Alright, make it my quest, and away we go. How far away? We are not traveling too far in the end. Okay. How are we doing for... It's 1 PM in the afternoon. Alright, let's get on our horsey horse. Let me know if you find the location there, Cookie. Oh, we might check out this Doomstone thing here too. What is this one going to give us? It'll replace the Lady Stone or whatever we picked up previously. Hestra. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Whoops. Yes, I do. Ooh, very shiny. Oh, there's a wolf. Get out of here. And my apparel's broken. Why did you break my apparel? My boots are broken. I cannot repair it either. Oh, that's fine. Let's just continue. I'll deal with that separately. Let's go, horsey. To the ruins of Anga. Anga? Anga. Let's go with Anga. And we have to lure Nymira's followers using this spell. to take out some priests of Archay. So Archay is one of the Aedra. Now, Archay is typically revered by most sort of stereotypical holy types, right? But also perfectly matching with a lot of stereotypical holy types in our world, Archay has been renowned for just abandon his followers for pretty lame reasons, or abandoning people for pretty lame reasons because they weren't perfect, or there was this ever so slightly issue wrong with them, or just because he just felt like it. So Archay is someone who is easy to not like, especially as a vampire character. Right, there's something that's following us, but I don't know what it is. It's too far away. Don't kill my horse. By the way, don't you kill my fucking horse. Yeah, the dot on the compass is tiny. It's so far away. Alright, let's go inside. We need to equip... what's it? I didn't even know what it was called. Namira's got something. Namira's Shroud. Alright, Stone Door to Anger. We got to take out the priests of Archay inside that are trying to cleanse this place and bring light to it. But this is Namira's place. Her place of darkness for her followers. So I think if you attack the priests, or if you kill them, you will break the quest as well. You must let the followers, or whatever that this thing summons, do the work. Okay. Woven gauntlets. How we? I don't even know how we're doing for the heavy gauntlets. They look heavy gauntlets. Yep, we're encumbered. God damn it. I should have cleared more inventory. Let's inspect them. Yeah, they are heavy. They look cool. Let's draw it. Makes me want to do a mod that lets us be a little bit more forgiving with the carry capacity. Alright, there is one.
What? No!
Oh, so we extinguish their light so that the followers can take him out. Is that how this works?
Mud crabs more fearsome than you. I'm the light.
Alright, they got him. Serves you right, you self-righteous silly bastard. Probably a little bit harsh, but anyway, what is he got? An iron mace. Nope. So these are the followers. Can we talk?
Leave us, creature of light.
Alright. You do know I'm a vampire and technically a creature of darkness, but anyway.
Though the darkness comes, I feel no fear.
So they're trying to purge this place, right? Ooh. 6 lockpicks. Oh, come on. Yay!
Bring us to the light.
So they're trying to purge this place or something. Ooh, and this one
from darkness to light, from the depths of
pushes these guys back.
Glory.
You got in here. Take the ring.
Help us.
All right, I will help you.
Us. Us. No. Save me, Lord. Okay.
So Archay, by the way, is very much one of those Aedra who would abandon his priests and followers. Like, oh, he failed to purge this thing. Oh, well, bad luck. See ya. Instead of actually trying to help him. So Archay is quite fickle in some scenarios. So I find it very easy to not like Archay. Even though Archay is supposed to be a champion of light and goodness, he also just abandons people. Including... Shit, what was her name? Starts with L. LeMay? LeMay something? The very first vampire. She was a follower of Archay, and he just abandoned her. And she ended up getting assaulted by Molag Bal, Daedric Prince of bad shit and domination and suffering and whatever else, to create the first vampires.
Light of light, cleanse this arcade, protect me.
So Arcade, bit of a dick.
By the light, arcade.
Hence why I don't have too much of a problem with this, although these poor bastards, these priests, probably don't realize how much of a dick Arcade can be, or how fickle he can be. Oh, can we bust this open? Let's save first. Vito, if you increase your strength, it'll increase your carry capacity. Yeah, I've done that a couple of times already. Our carry capacity is not too bad, especially for this level, but yes, I will continue to pump more points into it because you just want to be able to carry loot, right? You want to bring the stuff. What's the point of raiding tombs and ruins if you can't get the loots? Darius! Oh, how long you been hiding about in the background there, Darius? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming. Thanks for dropping in. I'm gonna take the good stuff. Steel Claymore. That'll slow us down, but I can drop our shitty Iron Claymore, right? I think... Oh no, I already dropped the Iron Claymore. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just... We're not gonna use it. Not anytime soon.
My God, no!
Save me, Lord. Arcade!
Yeah, Arcade is very quick to abandon his followers. You're unfortunately going to find out the hard way. Ooh, that dagger.
No!
Dwarven dagger is looking to be better than our current sword. Yeah, we might have to switch to a dagger for a while. Or damage 3. Oh, maybe not. Sword 3. Alright. Maybe not. We will drop the iron dagger, though. We're still over encumbered. Really? All the priests of Archaea are dead. I shall return to the shrine. We have accomplished this quest, I think. It's a pretty easy quest to do. Once you can actually pick up the damn quest. And the rewards are therefore worthwhile too. What can I drop? I need... Oh, get rid of that. Races. Oh, we should do that. That looks cooler. Let's get rid of these food ones. Yeah, there we go. No, we're still over encumbered. Oh, man. I've got too much crap. Let's drop the cheap wine. We don't need that anymore. Now, was there anything else to loot? I don't think so. Are you going to talk to me now?
Leave us, creature of light.
All right, then. You're welcome, by the way. Alright, I think we've looted enough. Anyway, I can't be bothered looting every single tiny thing. Map says we have... Yeah, map says we've covered the complex, so that's fine. So Darius, since you're trying to steal wine and he commented on an earlier way to do it. Oh, my bad, dude. Sorry I missed your comment. I am notoriously not good at staying on top of chat. Oh, hang on. We are going to have to fight something, are we? I can hear a skeleton. There he is. What's going on? Why don't we have... arrows? Here we go. Snick damage. Snick for the win. Okay. Oh. Save. Damn it. Oh, really? 2 left. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Save scum it is. Just that dead men tell no tales. Oh, is that what you said? So you were suggesting we could have killed the guy who was spying on us. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, I missed it. Sorry, dude. Check out Darius's channel on Twitch, by the way, everyone. He's a legend, just like Vito. Oh, Defiler. That's an interesting axe. That is a super heavy axe that there's no way I can carry back. Drains agility, endurance, intelligence, and luck. It's not actually that good for combat, but that that gold is good, and that's a decent shield. 6. That's better than our current shield, right? Hammerfell. Oh, it's the same. All right, well, that's equipped, and that's dropped. Swapped it out. Now, what's in this one? Oh, this is going to be harder. We've only got 3 lockpicks. Fuck, 2 lockpicks. 1 lockpick. No lockpicks. Save scum. For that price, you'd be dropping some of the other stuff. Yeah, I probably should. In between streams, so we're going to finish up shortly, and before our stream tomorrow, I will clean up our inventory. Damn it. Balls. Balls again. Wait until the pin moves up slowly. You can't get it every time. Yeah, I know. Well, in Oblivion Original, there's a specific sound you can listen for, and I eventually learnt it, but I think it's different in this one. It might be a new sound. That's slow. Fast. Medium. Slow. Okay, boop. Boop. Slow, okay. Fast. Medium. Oh, we got it. Snowball Tome. Apparently, I think Snowball's a bit lame as a spell, but we'll take the gold. We're ready to level up at some point too. Alright, map says what? Says to go this way. Oh, that's delight. Oh, okay. I thought I thought it was trying to take us through a wall. I'm like, oh, that's delightful. Just go through a wall. Yeah, no worries. No, it is an actual shortcut. All right, thank you. Thank you, guidance spell. Thank you, clairvoyance. But thank you, Cookie. You reminded me to be patient. I'm not patient enough for lockpicking in this game. Alright, oh, that is delightful weather and view. The sun, when it's sunny, everything just looks so good. So sometimes things look a bit drab and dreary when it's overcast. But I do love how in this engine you can see so far. We can literally see the Imperial City from here. Looking to the south. It's so cool. Alright, well, I think let's just fast travel back to the shrine. Because it's nearby and I do not want to try and drive up those hills. What if you lose your horse? Does it reappear? Yes, as long as it's not dead, whenever you fast travel, it'll reappear. It's assigned to you. Now, one thing, actually, whilst we're talking about horses, there is a unicorn in this game. Now, the unicorn, I think, can eventually be involved in a Daedric quest, but you can also go and find it. Don't bother. So the unicorn sounds cool, but I think it can do 2 things. I think it can be bound to you as your horse until you get another horse, although potentially not even then, it might still override it. Or when you dismount it, it times out and eventually wanders back to where you found it, and therefore it's unreliable as a horse. But the main problem with it is it attacks anyone who has weapons drawn. So if you're near it with your weapon drawn, it'll attack you. If you've got other followers or allies nearby and their weapon is drawn to fight something else, it'll attack them. I haven't yet seen confirmation if that's been fixed in the remaster. But that's the problem with it in the original game. So I am very open to feedback on that scenario. But generally speaking, just get the free horse until you do the Dark Brotherhood quest line. That's the best way to tackle horses. Both of which don't have a gold cost, both of which are best bang for buck. Just do that. Amazing soundtrack continues to play in the background. Let's talk with Namira to finish it off. Well, what does the robe lady say now?
What can I do for you?
Anga.
Hallowed ground, home of the forgotten ones, a deep hole of shadow and despair.
Right.
A truly wondrous place.
Okay.
You stand on holy ground.
Sure. Holy is not quite the word I would use because these are Daedra we're talking about, which are typically not wholesome and benevolent, but they do influence this world and they do reward some people for their following. Cookie, I was going to suggest something else, but I also have lost that train of thought, so maybe I'll remember shortly and we'll come back to it.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness.
Yes, we have.
Forgotten are free to wallow in their misery.
Mm-hmm.
Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namira blesses you.
Thank you. Now, I think Namira's quest in Skyrim is actually better. What we got? Actually, I think most of the Daedric quests in Skyrim are better. Which is probably the only quests you could say that for. The guild quests in Oblivion are better than Skyrim. A lot of the other side quests are better in Oblivion than Skyrim. The Daedric quests, not quite, I think. Anyway, we've got Namira's ring now, which is a handy little ring because... what do I push? No, Namira's ring. It has 12% reflecting of damage and 10% reflecting of spell. Now, I think that might be a chance too. Yes. Anyway, it's good to do this quest early because it has a low level requirement, and if you are too high level with too many of your personality stats increased, you can't even do it. She won't give you the quest. All right, now that we've done it, you got anything else to say?
Namira is pleased, foul one.
Yes.
May your days be filled with the hurtful stares of others. Dwell joyously in filth and squalor.
Yep, totally, and to you as well.
The ring guides us all.
Mm-hmm. If I save, I do want to double check. I can't remember what Namira is the Daedric Prince of. Namiria. I thought it was like Decay. Daedric Prince whose fear is the ancient darkness. She is known as the Daedric Prince of Hunger, Mistress of Decay, and Lady of Decay. That's what I thought. So like decay is in undead and consuming dead flesh and things. So she's like, you know, cannibalism and that kind of shit. And the goddess of the dark is under the... Namira is the ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, and is often associated with slugs, spiders, and other things that inspire mortals with instinctive revulsion. Okay, so she likes being revolting or repulsive. The issue, the symbol of a bat is featured in her emblem. The Khajiit believe that all creatures who feed on rotten flesh are her spies. She is the Daedric Prince of Spirits and Shadows, as well as the patron of vermin and squalor, like this person just said. Namira also appears to be associated with beggars and the beggaring gifts of disease, pity, and disregard. That there sounds a little bit like Periite, but okay. Namira and her shadowy endeavors are often recognized to bear some association with eternity. Somewhat in line with this, mortals who become ensnared by this spirit are tortured until they forget who they were and know only Nymeria. Ancient Khajiit knew her as Urdra, a term used to describe nocturnal. Nocturnal is very different though, and we want to do Nocturnal's quest. It implies that the owner of the title is the eldest and most powerful of Daedric princes. Hermaeus Mora is similarly called Daedra, who is, I think we're just getting sidetracked here. That's specifics with Khajiit. Nymeria is occasionally depicted in the statuary as long-haired woman wearing robes, typically flanked by a scrawny and occasionally humanoid little beast. Other depictions portray Nymeria as a cloaked figure with a slug-like body and a skeletal face on torso with many spiny arthropod legs. Oh, that I haven't seen before, actually. But I guess that's what's referring to here, right? But in Oblivion here, she has the robe. Oh! Did she have her arms out earlier? No, I'm making that up, right? But you do see the humanoid little friend. And we can't activate it further. No, I don't think she has to. I think it's Nocturnal that has her arms out. That's what I was thinking of. I'm deluded. Darius, well, technically the Daedra are a form of God, and even that if God happens to be less kindly, one's statue to them is considered holy by followers. That is true. She's dark and shadowy spirits, also known as the Mistress of Decay. Yes, Bright is exactly on the money. And it's interesting, the lore between surrounding the Aedra and the Daedra I find very interesting, right? Because the Aedra, the more friendly, the more benevolent, nope, that's not it, benevolent. The more benevolent beings or gods are actually weaker. And there's a whole bunch of lore behind that. We can talk about that next time if you like, if people are interested. But the Daedra are actually literally more powerful. Not figuratively, not subjectively. They are objectively more powerful than the Aedra. So the devious ones are more powerful than the more good and holy ones. And there's a whole bunch of story and lore behind that as to why. Yeah, but yeah, this is one of the things I love about Elder Scrolls and its lore and everything else. World's a hard shade. Yeah, we know this. I know, especially because it's late. Like it's a late night. It's 11:30 p.m. here now. Yeah, it's been a big week. It's been a big day. Right. So where is our horsey? Is the horsey wandered off? Cookie, when are you working again, by the way? Have you got the next few days off? You're going to be playing... The horse has fucked off. Well, fortunately, if you fast travel, your horse will just spawn next to you. So if we fast travel back to the stables out front of Bruma, our horsey will be... Monday you go back. So you playing a whole bunch of Oblivion over the next few days? Horsey! Yeah! Now, if there hasn't been a mod created shortly, I'm going to look into creating one myself for saddlebags to store stuff on your horse. Big talk though, because I'm not quite sure how doable that is in the remastered version yet. But that, I think, is going to be us done for tonight. Cookie, your kids running around for the next 3 days to see how we go. No worries. Well, I guess I'm going to try and catch up to you. So we are currently still level 6. About to hit level 7. As soon as we sleep. I want to try and hit level 10 so I can get the damn skeleton key because lockpicking is so annoying in Oblivion. And then the arena is probably what we're going to tackle next session. So I will do some grindy stuff in between streams. I'm going to do some potion making, some selling of gear, try and generate some gold, see what we can do. If I get enough gold to unlock the Frostcrag Spire spell crafting, I might do that so that we can then maybe tackle more of the arena fights in next session. But arena is probably what I was going to lean towards next because that's kind of fun and you do get some decent rewards, but you have to succeed in the combat first. And some of those fights are very not fair. Deliberately not fair towards you, the player. So we'll see how we go. Big Vito, Wolf, All Gaming, and Farmboy are available on Twitch. Excellent. So you've beaten me to the punch. I was going to say, everyone, please stick around for a little while on Twitch. Let's find someone to raid. Sounds like we've got some people amongst our Crusader community, so we will look to raid one of those. Cookie, you started the arena, but you didn't finish. Running to heal didn't feel like a good strategy. No, and it has different phases, right? The earlier stuff's a bit easier. The later stuff gets very hard very quick. And there's one fight that's the worst, where you're fighting like 3 separate NPCs and they're all tough. Once you get through that, it's a lot easier, but it's not fair. Conjuration can be your friend, and then hiding in the tunnel to distract them can be your friend. That's what I'm probably going to try here. That's what worked last time. So we'll see how we go. But next session, so probably tomorrow, I'm going to do a bunch of Oblivion stuff. I might do some mod tinkering in the meantime. If people want to see, I might even do some Oblivion mod making and tinkering on screen. If you want to see that, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. But modding and playing, same. So far, I am very happy with the visuals and the gameplay of the Oblivion Remaster. It's very good. It is worth the hype. No regrets in buying this. I do easily recommend it if you're an Elder Scrolls fan. Play this. Even if you didn't love Oblivion the first time or was too hard to get into when you've tried it before, it's a lot better with this remaster, not just the visuals, but the mechanics as well. And there's some mods coming out that are making it even better. And I'm hoping to be one of them with a couple of my mods. We'll see how we go. Darius, no saddlebags currently on Next, as you can see. 14 pages of other bots. Yeah. And Tabby, you are interested so far. Well, I will talk to you on Discord in the background. If you are really interested to actually play it, we'll sort something out. Anyway, thank you everyone who's come along to hang out tonight. Thank you for chatting to me. Thank you to Vito, one of our illustrious sponsors and community members, as well as Midnight Tabby, who's also one of our moderators and sponsors of this channel, and Grunt Cookies, one of our legends. Thank you, all of you, for coming along to hang out. Darius, always love hanging out with you. Thank you for coming along, my man. Let's raid someone on Twitch now, so please stick around for a few minutes at least. Our next session will be tomorrow. Follow me on YouTube, especially if you could. That's how I'm trying to grow. That's where you can see all of my streams. They're all saved, and including the high definition edited videos that do really look amazing when you play them on your TV or something with a big screen, because I do a lot of care with those edits and processing to get some of the best video quality that you will see on YouTube for this stuff. Check me out, follow, subscribe, share to your friends, etc. But enough talking from me. This has been Nerdedness. I have been Shade. You have been awesome. Thank you for hanging out, and let's do it again very, very soon.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.